Kinky Loco. Fantastically handsome Kinky Loco. Probably the most handsome of all the dabblers.
Xbox, record that!
Bichon Frise is a cute, cheerful, and small breed that gained many fans all over the world because of their white, fluffy coat and black eyes and nose.
But I'm outside right now, and I'm ready to throw down with these two motherfuckers. I got my shit out here right here, and I'm ready to fuck go. And I ain't playing no fucking game. I will fucking light these motherfuckers up. Okay? See those guys at the bus stop?
Fully fashioned car fling.
Brown boots, black boots,
Patent leather jack boots.
low boots, high boots.
Lovely lanky thigh boots.
We all dig those boots. Everybody's crazy for those kinky boots, kinky boots, kinky boots.
You're watching the Lance News Network.
What's your? You have a Matthew Perry story?
I mean, like, he just gave inspiration to folks out there who struggle with any sort of addiction. He was able to overcome it for a good amount of time.
He fucking died in a hot tub.
Well, like Pat said, they're saying there was no drugs.
How's that inspiration? So if you're a junkie, you might die in a hot tub too?
Well, I mean, he was on the #1 show in America. Yes.
Yeah, and he was a junkie.
Well, like, no,
he was a junkie on a #1 show.
He was also like
sounds like you're legitimizing your addictions.
Fair.
All right. Nimrob71, thank you for the $2. Ray asked Matthew Perry if the water was hot enough. Oh, that is too soon, but not too soon to do another Cardiff dance. The Cardiff dance. Oh, this is fantastic. Cardiff dance. Corndiff dance. God damn it, I keep saying the wrong one name. There's too many diffs. Hey, it's me, Tukey again.
Oh, Tukey.
I know. You thought it was Corndiff, but it is not. It is Tukey.
Ultimate Love Songs collection on 2 CDs for just $26.99. But wait, use your credit card and we'll take $10 off.
Denny, give it to me. Holy shit.
I can't with your mom. That's funny. Dennis. Hi, Dennis.
Yes, hello, Dennis.
How about this one?
My name is Dennis.
You, Dennis. Oh, fuck you. Don't talk to me. Fuck you, Dennis.
Dennis. Denny.
How you doing there? John, you remember me? I'm Big How you doing, everybody?
Big tough Denny over there.
And was really nice about it, and let me know that she wasn't interested in me like that. I didn't take it well. I was real mean to her after that. Told her she was fat and anything else nasty I could think to be hurtful. I'm not proud of that. You know what? Sometimes in life you gotta go there to get here. That's just how it works. Sometimes you gotta go there to get here.
Call now. Music television, you control. All music videos, all the time. Call now. Selected videos.
Steve, people want to know. I don't know if you're privy to any of the information about what goes on. John said he was going to leave about 3 days ago. I think this is the third time that he left. And then yesterday, I see the motherfucker. He's back on air. Do you think that can he ever live a life, Steve? You know him better than me. Can he live a life without this attention?
I obviously not.
Don't talk about the sea monkeys, man. They can hear me. Not in full control. I've said too much again.
El horrible. El horrible and BeDabblin. Give them their props.
Let me add the core dip.
Hello, Mama.
I'm not gonna lie. I could watch Tukey all day long. Tukey's fantastic. Tukey's amazing.
I'm sorry. Could we talk Tukey a bit? I'm a Tukey guy.
Do you play with those breasts and like have fun with them?
Ray, I haven't stopped playing with these breasts since I put them on. Oh my God.
He's an idiot.
Hacka.
I did text that to Shuli, Vince, and BeDabbler. That this
And BeDabbler, who's that?
That's El Replay.
The following program is of adult nature and may be inappropriate for persons under the age of 18.
The following program is a adult nature. May not be suitable for some of my friends.
It's time for BeDabblin Live.
When you wanna know who's got the show, his friends ain't talking potato. You can call him on the phone. He lives across from Home Depot. BeDabblin Live with El Replay. 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 Start right now.
Greetings. Welcome to a BeDabblin Live on this fabulous Saturday morning. I am your host, 16-year-old YouTube sensation, broadcasting from his mother's basement high above the Rocky Mountains. I am the great El Horrible. Welcome. Another fantastic Dabble week, hack week. People stuck their necks out, their reputations for Ray DeVito, only to be crushed and hurt again. How many times will you hurt us, Ray DeVito, before we finally learn that you're an idiot? Ray DeVito has the link. I want to invite you to call in and yell at Ray if he shows up. Uh-oh. Do I sound weird?
I think it was the music interfering with
Yeah.
your mic.
When you play music on StreamYard and then you try and talk over it, it fucks everything up.
You could turn yourself up a touch.
Turn myself up a touch. Is that
Yeah.
better? Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's something with the it's because of the music. We have to learn better things. We have to learn that OBS.
Yes.
Is that what that's what it's called?
That's what it's called.
How do I get my TV to just play these things automatically? What the hell? Major technical difficulties going on today on BeDabblin Live. Thank you, OJ. But yeah, sorry if I sounded like shit. So yeah, a lot going on. We have a lot to cover today. I'm going to bring everyone in. Cardiff Electric.
Ooh, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How many did you get last night?
I'm a mess. What are you talking about?
Never mind. You don't want to talk about you don't want to brag. You don't want to rub it in how many orphans you murdered last night. It's fine. You don't have to talk about it.
I was at Casa Bonita. I wasn't murdering orphans. What happened? I did not watch the 90s show, so I guess I have to get caught up.
Okay, dotard. You keep living that lie. We know what you did last night.
I have no idea what we're talking about. With us is a Chad Zumach cheerleader, I guess. Chad won.
Cuck.
The great Carlos Danger.
He's a cuck.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Carlos.
Can I sidetrack the show before it starts?
Of course.
What? It wouldn't be a show without you doing that.
That's
Right.
true. That's true. But I have the experts here now. OJ, we may have been wrong last night. We played the farcical call,
right?
The OJ prank call, the Robert Higgins.
Sure.
Who made that call? Carlos Danger and El Horrible.
Just a fan.
It wasn't Jenks?
No, it was not Captain Jenks.
I was going to say Captain Jenks, but yeah, I don't think that's right.
Yeah, we're getting comments. I've been reviewing the analytics of the video from last night. By that, I mean I went and looked at the comments. And somebody is saying that, yes, it was not Jenks as we accused or gave credit to.
You
if anyone in the
embarrassed
chat
me.
knows who it was.
No, it was not Captain Jenks. It was just a random caller. The caller also called into the show once or twice. I think twice. And by the second time, they were kind of sick of him already.
Okay,
See what happens when you miss the show, El Horrible.
But yes, I did.
You could have fixed everything, and
Truth goes out the window.
Unbelievable.
Check marks frickin'. That's an easy one to fact check.
We're gonna get
easy
canceled.
fucks.
We're gonna get canceled.
I did see, however, that you made contact or something with Captain Jenks on Twitter.
Well, JT found him and tweeted him, and
Oh,
I
nice.
jumped on. I piled on to come on my show. Yeah. Let's see if that gets in. I'd love to have Jenks on somewhere. Talk
Well,
to Jenks.
I also saw someone wrote something about because Jenks wrote that he shit a giant log or something like
10 inches, yeah.
That's what you're missing on Captain Jenks' Twitter. That's what Captain Jenks is doing now. I guess instead of prank calls, he's tweeting about his shit. And someone said something about that log being something for Stuttering John's podcast. And Jenks did say that he read John's book, and it was a good book. He enjoyed his book.
And now we have Captain Jenks shit wearing a Misery Loves Company hat on the show.
Oh,
disgusting.
Good
Carlos,
one,
have you talked about the whatever happened on MLC? Now, have you talked about that yet?
Yeah,
I was
Fatso.
on. I'm sorry, Cardiff. What?
I said, yeah, Fatso.
Okay, fuck it.
What is wrong with you?
I talked about it yesterday on the Misery Loves Company podcast, the beloved, hugely popular Misery Loves Company. Just briefly. I don't think Kevin was really listening. It was towards the end of the show. He had checked out.
Okay, I didn't know you were on yesterday. I was actually listening to Point Dabble Point on my way to Casa Bonita, which I'll talk about a little later. But so you were on MLC last night or yesterday? I did not catch that.
Yeah, it was just good to hear you defend the Raytards out there, the guys that have stuck by him, the true blue Ray DeVito fans. I was disappointed. I feel like, like a jilted lover to find that what Ray did was not pure. I'm not a fan. MLC, Kevin and Pat Dixon, and then Stevie Lou, they're part of this group that's saying, well, that's a roast. You recycle jokes, you recycle premise. That's the format of a roast.
Right.
Maybe that's so. I don't know. I'm just a fat man in the audience listening. I know what I want.
Well, and I think another issue that I had anyway was we heard Ray, if not for months, at least weeks, talk about, well, it has been months. Pick up a pen, write a joke, write a joke, write a joke. And it turns out he didn't write many jokes.
Or we don't know.
So-
I haven't talked to him since what, late October. So
Really?
I don't know. I don't know what
According to him,
percentage.
he said there was only a handful of them, but I told him he should just come out and tell everyone
funny
what
ones.
jokes he wrote.
Right, go through it. Go joke by joke. Let's get the truth out there. And I thought Chad won the roast. I know I'm apparently the only person in
you're
this,
insane.
Yes, you are
this
insane.
dark corner.
Chad
I
should have
thought-
cheated.
Say that again.
Chad really should have cheated because Chad was really bad. Now listen, I don't like roasts in general. I think they're stupid. But you do hear the same kind of constructed jokes over and over and again in a roast, but they're personalized towards the person that is being roasted. However, with Ray, when Melton played the samples of the jokes, Ray pretty much lifted the joke word for word and just put Chad's name. Like there wasn't really a personalization of the joke or anything.
I could kiss you.
To put Chad's name. Oh no, listen.
That was creepy.
I was listening to Melton the other day going over the whole roast joke by joke. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
This is our time to blow Melton segment, but I'm not gonna play the thing. And I listened all the way up until like the last hour, and I was like, okay, he agrees. He did a joke by joke analysis. The averages came out. Ray won. I did not hear the last hour of Melton's show, and I came home, and my mom went, "Can you fucking believe Ray DeVito?" And I went, "What?" I was like, "What?" She was like, "Did you listen to Melton?" I was like, "Of course." I was like, "Yeah, he went over the jokes. Ray won." She's like, "Did you hear the end?" I was like, no. And she's like, "Well, Ray basically stole some jokes from another roast on the Legion of Skanks, and then he went on his show and defended it by saying, yeah, I stole those jokes. It sounded very Carlos Mencia-y." And I was like, "There's no way this happened. This
I gotta
did
stop
not."
the show.
What?
Kickstart my hearts on Beavis and Butthead. Can you turn it up?
Shut the hell up.
Please, I'm distracted.
Potato has ADHD.
There's no way this
amazing.
happened. And I even said to my mom, I was like, "Listen, roasts are what they are. They're shit. And yes, people recycle the same kind of jokes. It's kind of like your mama jokes and all that shit. But you kind of, you personalize it to other people." She's like, "No, this is not. I understand what you're saying, and this is not that." And I was like, "Okay." And then what I saw, I'm not mad, Ray DeVito. I'm just disappointed.
Amen.
Now, I'm not one to ever defend Ray DeVito, and I don't want to be accused of that now. But let's say 5 years ago, Ray had crafted an amazing joke that the premise was some guy steals credit cards from gym lockers, and buys Tito's vodka with it. Let's just say, coincidentally, he had that joke. And then he gets invited to MLC to do this roast of a guy who's very notoriously stolen credit cards and bought Tito's vodka. Should he not use that content that he's already created, that joke, that masterpiece that he's crafted and developed over the years? Should he not? He's a master joke writer. We got to admit that, right?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought that's where we're. Oh no. Okay.
Oh,
Master Bader.
Where we're going. Ray was the one telling everyone to pick up a pen. And the thing that gets me is that why did he pick jokes from a roast that were so easy to go back and find? Ray, people are going to find things. They love the challenge. They love the detective work.
Right. And you know what? Ray he kind of made me look like an asshole for defending him, because here's a guy calling me daily and running these jokes by me as if he wrote them. And then me going and defending him, Melton did his investigation. I said, well, hey, Ray was calling me every day, running these jokes by me. And if he didn't write these jokes, he's a hell of an actor.
My problem is, why did he choose to take jokes from like Legion of Skanks and stuff like that when other people were writing him original jokes that he didn't use?
And why is he running these jokes by people if everyone's telling him to not use the jokes that sucked and he still used them anyway.
Why did we tell Ray 5 minutes before going on stage in Ferndale or wherever the hell we were not to do that? And he just gets up there and does exactly what we told him not to do.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. You can tell Ray. Ray doesn't want your opinion on the joke. He just wants you to go, that's a great joke, Ray.
Yep.
Yes.
Whatever else you say doesn't matter. Because, yes, Cardiff's right. Ray had some kind of inside joke about how he didn't know OJ's real name. So when he went to the hotel, OJ booked the room and he couldn't tell them who the room was under because he's like, I don't know. I just know him as OJ. He's an orange. And it's like, it fell flat. No one knew what he was talking about. And we said, Ray, this is too
work.
inside. It's not going to work. But he got it in and it went about as planned. We did give Ray the invite. Ray said he is traveling to Ohio. He did write some kind of manifesto. Oh, no, he's going to New York.
Yeah, New York.
And this manifesto, if I may, it goes back to the pink blanket where you say to Ray, why do you have a pink blanket? And he says, don't talk about the Hilton hotel chain. Like, it's just because Ray keeps saying, hey, Ray, you didn't write your, or we keep saying, hey, Ray, you didn't write your jokes. And his response is, you talk about dead kids. It's like, what? It's a roast. You talk about dead kids. And he just keeps on. It's that broken brain Ray logic coming through. And it's in this message.
But that's the thing. Like, I understand what he's saying about the roast joke formula.
Yes.
There were tons of jokes that they both did where it's like, okay, we know what's coming because you've heard this. But it's formulated to Chad. It's formulated to Ray, whatever. But like when Melton played the roast jokes from Legion of Skanks, like I said, it was the exact same wording, except he just changed the name or something. I don't remember. Like, I was just like, oh, okay, I can't defend this because I tried to defend it. But
I think I was rooting for Ray. You know, I thought Chad won, but I voted for Ray in the MLC poll 3 times. You know, you have to have allegiance to Ray unless you're some serial killer. But also, like what you said, El Horrible, about how I thought this roast. And again, I'm just a guy in the audience. I don't know the inside baseball bullshit of what a roast format is supposed to be or what's accepted among comics who put on a roast. Fuck all that. I thought it was going to be inside baseball type stuff. These guys have known each other for years. They've been at war for the last year. And I thought in that respect, Chad opened with like a Frank Pellegrino joke. He insulted Compound Media. The audience is in on the joke. I would think if you go see a random roast at a comedy club, the audience isn't in on the inside baseball stuff that the guys can throw at each other. But here we have a roast of 2 guys we know very well, and we're in there with it. That's the whole bizarre nature of this YouTube world we're living in. And to see Ray not do that, I thought was disappointing.
Interesting.
And further, I was subtracting points to Ray at the beginning when he starts interrupting.
Did do that though. He went to the little brother and the credit. He
a little bit. I didn't think he did it as well as Chad.
So the inside baseball. You're saying Chad did something well in that.
I'm saying it's meh versus eh. You know, that's the bottom line with the both of them in this performance.
Oh, of course. Listen, they're both losers. Like it was as far as the roast battle goes, it was 2 losers. It was just that Ray was a little less of a loser, but now it's like, well, is it because he was just basically taking jokes he saw off of TV? Listen, Chad was taking jokes he saw off of TV. So you actually like the fact that Chad was kind of going after people who weren't even involved in the roast. Because I
knew who they were. At least I knew who they were.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I felt about that. It just seemed kind of lazy because it was like, I can't think of a joke about Ray, so let me just call Chrissy Mayer a cunt. Like,
and his sister a bitch.
That's the essence of Chad Zumach, though. That's why we all love to hate him.
But that's the thing. It's like Chad, like literally, like if I told my dad, you have to roast battle someone, I feel like I think I'm about to disappear. No, I disappeared. I don't know what's going on with my camera.
It's fucking Ray DeVito.
And everybody, when El Horrible mentions his dad, that's code for his gay lover.
What? No.
Yes. Got it.
But yes, I feel like my dad would have been better than Chad, or at least like, oh man, Chad cannot write a joke. Like Chad didn't even understand.
Although
I'm about to disappear again.
You guys have legit reasons to hate Chad Zumach's guts. I don't know if you guys can.
I hate him.
unbiased in your review of his.
No, that's bullshit, Carlos. I absolutely.
OJ, you have said multiple times. I had you on my own podcast where we watched Chad's therapy session, and you're like, I can't. I didn't watch this. I don't watch anything with Chad Zuma.
Right.
I shit my pants when I hear his name.
I
Well,
don't
that's bias.
I'm biased that I don't like the guy, but
Shut up and fix your camera.
When it comes to, comedy or something like that, I'm not going to be biased. I'm not going to lean one. If Chad would have won, I would have given it to Chad. I actually said Chad had a couple okay jokes.
Agreed.
But his delivery was horrible. A lot of it, he didn't even
So was
have
Ray's.
his
Ray,
punchlines, though. I'd say at least half of Chad's punchlines he messed up.
I don't think Chad had any good jokes. I don't agree with that, but I did think that Chad was going to win, and I was almost kind of rooting for Chad because I almost wanted I wanted Chad to maybe show that he could do something, but it was like it's like back when Tom Brady used to play for the Patriots, and you were like, oh, I don't know, the Jaguars are getting 21 points. The Jaguars are a professional football team. They should be able to cover 21 points, and then they lose fucking 40-6, and you're like, I should have fucking knew it. Why didn't I knew they were going to fuck it up. That's how I felt about Chad. I don't know why any of us had any confidence that Chad was going to do any good. He can't write a joke. He sucks.
Yeah,
he's horrible.
But again, I think maybe Chad uses the brute force comedy writing technique. It just keep writing stuff, keep coming out with stuff. Eventually, one thing he says is going to be funny, and you'll forget all the shit he just said before. So if you just keep saying stuff, like the Million Monkeys and a Million Typewriters, eventually they'll write the novel, right? Like, if he just keeps talking, something funny will come out of him.
It hasn't worked yet, though.
No, well, we'll be here when it does.
Bill Loney, thank you for the gifted 5 BeDabbler memberships. Yes, you're right. We will be here for when that does happen, on the off chance that it does. Caller, you're on the air.
Yeah, Carlos, I think you're crazy for thinking that Chad won that roast somehow. I did not think I laughed a single time at any of his jokes. And also, you talk about them having a bias against Chad. You have a bias against Ray, too, because Ray has screwed you more than once. So you have a bias there. I know you said you supported him, but that's true.
I'll say the way I kind of scored it in my head was every positive joke that Ray had, and I do think that Ray probably had the best joke, and he probably had 2 jokes that were legitimately funny, but I subtracted them because at the beginning there, when he interrupts right at the very beginning, hey, you said you're going to mute Chad. It was just so babyish and so obnoxious. I started him off at a -15. Right. So he had some 5-point good jokes, but it's erased. That Jerry Sandusky joke was great. What did he do? He started the second or third round finishing the joke. Oh, by the way, let me just go finish this joke. It was funny. Let me ruin it. Let me take my laugh back. And that's what I felt. I may be biased. We're all I'll admit, maybe that could be true. I don't know. I don't feel like it is, but I can only go. I took notes.
You have some deep resentment.
I mean, I have a deeper resentment against Cardiff, who calls me fat every week, to be honest. I'm sorry, interrupted caller.
Fat.
No, you're all right. I'll talk to you later. I'll listen on the show.
I am a little skeptical of your points rating system. Like that's just a pretty random -15 for
well, I did fail high school math in college. I'll tell you that. I had to take high school math again in college and I failed. But it's my own system. I got my notes.
Let me read what Ray wrote to us in the group.
This will be entertaining
because he said that it wasn't likely he was going to be able to come on. And like I said, I told Ray the only reason I wanted him to come on was that I could have callers call in and yell at him. So if Ray does come in, please call 973-440-9770 and yell at Ray. But this is what Ray said. I still stand by it's a roast joke formula. You pick a school shooter, etc. Where person is from. Say comic is so bad, at least that person killed so many times, etc. Could have said Chad's from Kent, Ohio. So is Jeffrey Dahmer. Unlike Chad's comedy, at least Dahmer has killed 23 times.
Dahmer ate people, unlike Chad, who eats shit every time he performs.
Oh, hold on. He's putting new jokes in the chat.
Yeah, these are better jokes.
You're gone again.
Yeah, and these are better jokes. I don't understand what's going on. He said Dahmer ate people, unlike Chad, who gets shit every time he performs. Wait, what? Dahmer ate people, unlike Chad, who eats shit every time he performs. Okay. Roasts are hack. Hence why I didn't want to do it in the first place. Even when I win, I lose. Give hell to Carlos Danger for giving me a platform.
That literally doesn't make sense. That sounds like a Ray joke. He probably wrote that last part.
Yeah, you could see him smiling.
He should be writing for Chad versus Ray too, because obviously MLC has nothing, and they're going to go to this well multiple times. So I can't wait.
I disavow.
Right, MLC stinks.
Hold on, I got
Brennan.
You know, I wish you would have sent me this text. I could have put it in AI form and just played it.
It's in the Twitter.
Yeah, we all got that.
It's on the Twitter.
The other thing, if anything, I'm biased against lies. All right. I don't like lying. OJ, I know you don't like lying either.
I do not.
And to see our hero, Ray DeVito, talk about for weeks, almost have a nervous breakdown in preparation for this roast, and then to learn that, it's recycled. Why was he so nervous then?
Well,
like, if you're just going to use other people's jokes, hell, I'll be a roast. I'll battle Ray next.
Right.
And I'll just take Eddie Murphy shit from whatever.
Well, I don't like how he said no one ever asked. No one ever asked if I stole jokes. Like, what?
He avoided. Yep. Melton had 3 questions, and the third one was like, what percentage of the jokes were yours? And Ray, during his rebuttal, of course, Ray doesn't think about it. He just goes right on the air after Melton. And he never answered that. He just kept explaining to us, to the audience, basically, audience, you guys are so dumb. You don't understand what the premise of a roast. You don't get it.
Right. Caller, you're on the air.
Yo, what's going on, bro?
What's up, Big Black?
How you doing? It's good to be on the air with OJ and my man Carlos Danger, man. He's my favorite person in the Dabbleverse. He's great.
Thank you very much, sir.
I'm here. Hard.
I'm here too.
Let me tell you that I agree with Carlos that Chad won. I don't think he won by a big knockout. He won by maybe 55-45, but Chad made me laugh more than Ray did. I have to admit that.
Thank you.
Well, I guess comedy is subjective at the end of the day. You know, I think most people would disagree that anyone laughed from Chad's jokes, but hey, if he made you laugh, he made you laugh.
But let me also say, man, I can't stand these liars in the Dabbleverse, because like I was watching MLC the past couple of days, and Kevin kept saying that Ray never said the N-word. Remember, I had my exclusive with your show last week, and I showed you how Ray said the N-word. But Kevin can say, oh, Ray actually mumbled the N-word. He never really said it. That's a lie.
Semantics.
Well, that's where bias comes into play. Because
I heard it. Anyone who heard that tape heard it.
You're right. No, I'm saying you're right. Kevin's using semantics. I think you're right. Yeah, he did say it.
And also,
he caught himself. So he did kind of mumble it because he caught himself. Ray realized, oh shit, what am I about to say?
And this maybe I'm in love with Ray. But when I heard that, I'm sorry, go ahead.
He didn't mumble it because you heard it clearly. There's no way of avoiding the fact that he said it directly. You can't say he mumbled it.
I don't want to believe it. So I'm in denial. I thought maybe he just in his rage and stupidity, those combined for him to say
it kind of did sound like he mumbled it, but it wasn't a mumble. He was doing an impression of Chad, who apparently is talks black and says nigga.
Yeah, Chad plays basketball. So of course Ray equated basketball with black people. Big problem. What's the problem?
Yeah, what a racist Ray is.
You're not really.
But also,
are you really offended? Are you offended by Ray saying, or you're just happy that you caught Ray saying it?
Oh no, I'm not offended at all, man. I'm just glad that I caught it, and I was the first person on the Dabbleverse to let everyone know about it.
I agree.
But also, Ray lied too.
When?
When I heard Ray call to the Win by 2 show, and Win by 2, John and Win by 2 asked Ray directly, "Did you write every joke that you said?" And Ray said yes.
Oh.
I don't know if I saw that. Look at Big Black with all the
Who's-
breaking news.
Yeah, who's watching Win by 2? Thank you.
You're our
Yeah, Win by 2 is heavy.
you're our Win by 2 correspondent, Angry Black. Keep monitoring them and
No,
let us know what's going on.
I hate Win by 2. Let me just be honest. I hate Win by 2 because he takes so long to drag out the good clips. But I watch it on delay. I put it hour ahead, and then I'll just zip through his stuff because he takes so long to get to the point. But he had to do the exclusive. He asked Ray directly, "Did you write every joke?" And Ray said yes.
Yeah,
and you know what? I'll say it. He's Win by 2. He's good at that. He's good at that sort of thing. And he's a younger guy. You know, I think he's doing pretty good. I think he'll find himself and get his show together to make it, more interesting. But I think he does all right. But I don't have time. I don't really watch his show. So yeah, we're really glad that we have you to keep us informed on what else is going on outside of the Dabbleverse a little bit, especially with Ray. Because yes, I do not like liars. I actually called out Ray for that. So yeah, I think El Harible said it best earlier. Is like, we're not mad at Ray, but we are very disappointed in him.
And one last point, El Harible, you are so right when you say Inside Out is wickedy whacked.
Thank you, Big Black. Did you have anything else? And he's gone. Thank you, Big Black, everybody, from Howard Stern days.
That was
real.
That was really Big Black from the Howard Stern show.
Yeah. He's called a couple
He
times.
He calls in quite a bit.
He needs a sign off. He needs some type of sign off to end his call.
He's got to start his own podcast. What do you need idiots like me in this for?
I
That was
agree.
great.
No, he wants to. But I don't know.
No, I thought he didn't want to because he has some financial limitations.
Well, I don't know. He's always had financial limitations, but you mean like he can't make money with it?
Yeah.
Something
like that.
Oh, because
knows all about that.
remember he used to he used to say like, oh yeah, man, I want to get on and do one of these shows and all that. I mean, he could still do a show though.
I'll let him know the workaround. There's ways around defrauding.
His sign out could be blackout. That's what if I was black,
I love it.
that would be my out. I'd be blackout.
And yes, I keep calling him Angry Black. Sorry, Johnny boy. I do that all the
Stupid.
time.
Jack the Ripper or Jack the Tripper, member for 2 months. Best part of the weekend. White waffles to you all. White waffles.
Thank you.
Catalano TV became a YouTube member. Thank you, Joey. I'm sorry I missed your text last night. I wish I saw it because I was watching a little bit. DG and the Dabble Storian going after each other last night.
Oh, really? I missed all that. I went
It
to
was
bed
actually
early.
really interesting. Cabby was on.
Oh, really?
There was
I actually called Cabby yesterday.
Okay, we have to clip it for Tukey Soup. By the way,
Okay.
Tukey Soup, big announcement, breaking news. This is a breaking news announcement. Tukey Soup will now be on Wednesdays, Wednesday mornings from 7 a.m. to at least 9. If we hit the goal, we'll do overtime. The format might be a little.
I'm so excited.
Thank you. The format might change a little bit. I think it's going to be a little more live than pre-produced like it usually was, but we definitely have to clip from Joey C. It was what was it? What do they call it? The big shot and the alpha female or whatever. Chicks with dicks and the little spidery
Something like
Asian
that.
guy.
Close enough.
Anyway, yes, it was great because what's his face? Joey is in. I don't know if Joey's in a different room than his wife. But when Joey's not on screen, you can hear Joey yelling in the background from his wife's connection. And it's so funny because at one point, Cabby was like, "Can I say the N-word?" But he said it. He was like, and you just hear Joey in the background go, "No!" It's amazing.
Brian Clowder, thank you for the gifted membership.
Thank you, Brian Clowder. Caller, you're on the air. You're on the air.
Yeah.
Spider?
Dr. Chow.
It's Mr. Big Shot.
Oh, it's Mr. Big Shot. How's it going,
Wow.
Spider?
I don't know.
This is the other thing. Cabby was like, hey, you guys got to get rid of that little guy on the top. He doesn't really say anything. He sucks. What do you think about that?
I don't know.
Thank you, Spider. It was good to
Spider. Did you write jokes for Ray DeVito?
I just hung up on him. I couldn't do it, but that was great. Good job, Spider. Apar, thank you for the $2. Sheet Shittergate 2023. Yes, we'll get to that as well. So many things going on in the universe that we call Dabble. Dave Daffler, thank you for the 5 gifted or being a member for 5 months. Sorry, 5 months. It seems like only yesterday. Yes, it does seem like only yesterday that we had no viewers. And now we have 420 people listening to this nonsense. It's ridiculous. Barrister 1401, $5. Carlos, yes, you are fat, but don't forget that you are also really, really stupid.
Thank you, Barrister 1401, for the reminder.
I don't like reading those kind of things, but I have to, Carlos. Please forgive me.
No, I owe Barrister, so that's fine.
Radish Tip gifted 1 BeDabbler membership. Thank you so much. But yeah, we have to cover that on Tukey Soup. Last night's Big Shot and Mr. Big Shot and the Alpha Female, because it was hilarious. And DG's pissed, man. He does not like Dabblestorian. He calls people he doesn't like now lames. We're all lames. I mean, I don't know if we are, but I assume we're all lames.
I absolutely am.
But yes, we have to. We definitely have to clip that. Tukey Soup's now on Wednesday morning, 7 a.m. Eastern.
Yeah, so let me ask about that. No more Sunday nights. That's what you're saying.
More Sunday nights.
The whole thing switches to Wednesday. Wow, in direct competition with the Onion, with Shuli.
Not the Onion, because the Onion takes off Wednesday.
Oh,
that's the only reason I'm doing it Wednesday morning, because
I don't think Shuli starts until like
starts till 9.
Shuli starts. We're going up against Steel Toe. We actually beat him a little bit for the first show on.
I've noticed that.
Morning. But yeah, we are. It was because Melton doesn't normally do Wednesdays. And people seem to really enjoy it because they don't have anything to listen to on Wednesday mornings because Melton isn't there.
But El Horrible, replacing Tukey Soup Sunday nights, Potato Soup.
Oh, there you go. Potato Soup will now be on Sunday nights at 10 p.m. East.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually doing something.
Okay,
but I just wanted to say Potato Soup.
That was fantastic.
Are we clipping Tukey Soup?
Bill Loney, you're on the air.
Hey, brother, how's it going?
Wonderful. How are you?
Good. So it's come to my attention that Joey C took that video down, but we do have most of it.
Yes.
So
damn it,
we'll be able to. We're gonna try to get you some clips.
Awesome. Yes, please.
So,
I did not know that. Because, yes, it was very late at night. I was driving home at I feel like it was like 10 o'clock my time. So it was like well over midnight for them. Yeah, I saw. And DG also was mentioning that you're part of the lames.
I know. I am incredibly lame, though.
Bill Loney, how many VCRs do you have set up recording how many different YouTube channels 24/7 that you captured that magic?
A plethora. I didn't actually get the clips. Somebody else did, but the merry little band of lame people that we all kind of work together.
That's beautiful. Yes, the teamwork is very much appreciated. Did you get a chance to look at Chad's picks this week?
I certainly did.
Can you real quick give us anything that you agree with Chad on?
You took the Steelers, right? Steelers -3.
Hold on one second. I can pull it up right now. We might as well do it right now with you on the phone. Hold on one second. I'm going to pull it up.
Oh, yeah.
Chad's Week 10 week picks brought to you by BeDabblin Live and Rustic Cut Studios. All right, Chad. Why won't it let me fucking zoom in? What the hell? Is it zoomed in or no? It's not, right?
No, it's out.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Okay. Damn it. It won't let me do it. Anyway, Chad did take the Steelers -3. So Tukey is taking Green Bay.
Yeah, I like that one.
You like that one? Okay. What about anything else that we might not want to fade this week with Chad?
He took the Cowboys, but I think he got it at 15.5. That line's moved to 17.5. I'm still taking the Cowboys. I would take the Cowboys at.
I had it at 17.
I actually took the Cowboys at 27.5.
Interesting. Okay.
So Cowboys are going to fucking kill them.
There you go. So Bill Loney is saying possibly don't fade Chad on the Steelers and the Cowboys. You believe the Steelers and the Cowboys will both cover?
Yes.
It's fantastic. Thank you, Bill.
And don't forget the primetime unders, baby.
Primetime unders. Yes. Bill Loney has found a fantastic way to make some quick money. The under in the primetime games. That means Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night has hit.
Sunday mornings too.
Sunday morning too, like the overseas stuff.
Yeah, usually, yeah.
So what is it at right now? Because it was.
I mean, they're not as much of a lock, but they have been hitting.
But it was like at 20-7 earlier, and it's been hitting more. Do you know what the record is right now?
20. It's 23-7 currently.
That's incredible. So if you took the under every primetime game, you've won 23 out of 30 times, and that's incredible. And that is a great thing. So instead of fading Bill Loney, we call it tailing Bill Loney. We want to tail. We want to do whatever Bill Loney does, and we want to fade Chad. So thank you very much, Bill Loney. Where can everyone find you?
Currently, I'm in my apartment.
All right. Well, that's it. Then go to Bill Loney's apartment.
On my way.
Go follow him on YouTube.
What are you cooking for lunch?
Okay,
Later. Oh yeah, he doesn't do Kumia's Cooks anymore, does he?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, these are Chad's picks. If you want to follow Chad again, I always say do not or past performances of stupid do not necessarily indicate future performances of stupid. So please bet with your head, not over it. Only bet what you can afford to lose. But yes, Chad is a loser. His overall total in the last 3 weeks, this is the 4th week, is 19-24. Bobcat, you're on the line. Yo. Bobcat? Why did it just work and now it's not working? Hold on 1 second. I don't know what happened. It was working before, though. All right. So that's Chad's picks.
Sweet.
What were we talking about? We were talking about Joey. We were talking about Ray.
I don't know, but we have a bunch of super chats. Everyone's favorite part of the show.
Yes, everyone's favorite part of the show. Get your screen captures out. Start recording your screen now. Clip all this. Dang Lizard, thank you for the €5. Chad had nothing. Ray getting jokes from fans and friends is one thing, but stealing jokes, not just the format and making them worse, is a no-go. Agreed. That's where I can't. And yeah, I'm just, I don't know. I'm just.
Oh, you know.
I do know. I'm disappointed, Ray. Dang Lizard, also thank you for gifting 5 BeDabbler memberships. I greatly appreciate that. Radish Diff gifted 5 BeDabbler memberships. You're animals. Thank you. Thank you, Radish.
So much.
American Cupcake, $5. Yeah, I had about 5 or 6 clunkers that didn't get a laugh. Ray talking about the 5 or 6 jokes he actually wrote. Good point, American Cupcake. Caller, you're on the air.
The band practice. What's going on, everybody?
What's up, band practice guy?
Real quick, since you're talking about Chad's awful football show, in the beginning of the last one, he had week 10 of 2018. He was picking the teams from. The wrong year. Yeah, he had 2018. It was like the 49ers versus so-and-so. And the other guys were like, what are you talking about?
Wait, how did he do?
Oh, guys, this is week 10 from... No, it was just the first one. Because he's like, all right, let's pick these teams. You ready? And then the other guys are looking at him like, what are you talking about? And he's like, oh, these are from 2018.
That would have been awesome if they just let him go with it and pick all the wrong fucking weeks.
But I want to see, did he get it right from 5 years ago?
No, well, he picked for this week.
Oh, it was the two wrong teams.
Yeah.
No, I know, but
It was different
if you
teams.
go back to 5 years ago, the actual game, did he even get it right, knowing he had?
Yeah.
He had
Well,
the
he
history.
didn't pick one. He just named the two teams,
Oh,
and the other guys are like, "What? What are you talking about?" Like he didn't pick a winner because he lets the other two guys pick, and then he just picks what they pick.
Right.
Like he adds nothing. He adds nothing to the show. He's like, "Well, you guys said it all. I'm going to pick the 49ers." It's fucking terrible.
He almost always goes with the favorite, and yeah, you're right. And the nine people who are watching, I don't think they give a shit anyway. But
no, four people. There was 4 people watching the whole show.
There are
It's crazy.
There are probably more people on the screen that were actually watching the show.
Yes.
That is crazy. Thank you for
Yeah,
that.
the most I ever saw was 7, but
I have seen 11. I will give him credit. I have seen 11. So, band practice guy, that was a fantastic finding. Good eye. Thank you.
Band practice.
all right, see you guys.
Band practice.
Band practice. See you guys. Bye.
See ya.
Fun fact. When I did the football show, remember back when Chad liked me for 8 minutes?
Did you really?
Yeah, I did it once.
You did
with,
the football show?
I did the football show. If somebody could find that, I would love to see it. It's well behind a paywall. But yeah, I did it again when me and Chad were friends for a little bit. But yeah, that was I know nothing about football. I'll admit that, and that's the strategy I took. I just more people are picking the Bills, so go Bills.
That seems to be the way that Chad picks games as well.
And I think I did pretty good that week, but they never had me back.
David Chandler, thank you for the $50. Recycling his own old roast jokes isn't the same as taking them nearly word for word from someone else who didn't even send them to you. Betrayal.
Yes, I was saying the same thing. We've been betrayed. I mean, yeah, we were, between the 4 of us here, we come up with jokes off the top of our heads that are original. And it's like, how could these guys not come up with their own original jokes if they're true comics?
We're
up
with
comedians.
Jokes that we sent Ray, and he chose to not use them and say, I'd rather do these ones that were on Legion of Skanks.
Yeah, and I have, since I had my my fallout with Ray over the Shuley resignation letter, it's had me question, okay, so that was an extremely pressure-filled negative situation for Ray, having to quit the Shuley network because he's never quit a job before, wasn't comfortable with it. And now I'm questioning, okay, he chose to bring my name into that, I think, to sort of use as a shield. But in this instance, he's got people who support him, send him jokes. He doesn't mention any of that until after the fact. He does well. I wonder if Ray had totally bombed if he would have said, well, OJ, I mean, that joke was OJ. I mean, OJ sent me that. I against my better judgment, I used it. It has me questioning everything.
It does. It does. You're absolutely right. I like I said, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. John Son's a tranny. $5. Did I read that right? How much money to dump Carlos Danger? He's
$4.99.
$4.99. $409. No, you mean $4.99.
Yes, he's paid it.
All right, Carlos is gone. He's a worm. Now that his one-trick pony Ray fell out of grace, he's a desperate rat sinking ship.
I dumped out before these guys did. That's not
that is true.
That's not accurate. It's not chronologically accurate. Go back to October 25th.
Carlos got I could testify. Carlos got a little worn out from Ray. I said
it does suck. It is the basis of any the channel, any video I have has benefited. I've benefited extremely from Ray. I'm gonna go back to having 12 listeners, but such is life.
Carlos is enraged.
Enrage. I see what you did there.
Brilliant.
Dr. Chow, the Mega J. On Tuesday night, Ray said he wrote all his jokes. Interesting.
Yeah, I think.
So you guys did. You guys did send him jokes. You guys did send him jokes.
I sent him one joke, and I said it on the podcast, or Tukey said it. And Ray said, "Oh, that's cute," and then he never used it.
Were they solicited? Did he ask you to write jokes, or you just volunteered?
No.
Okay, you just sent them jokes to help.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, I had a fan who reached out who wrote some jokes for Ray, and wanted me to send him to Ray, or to at least tell Ray, hey, this guy wants to send you jokes. And I don't know if Ray ever contacted him or not, but I'm assuming he didn't. Johnson's a tranny, $2. Get rid of him. Now he likes Chad. Rat on the Titanic.
I mean, I can put my personal feelings aside. I mean,
yeah.
Case by case basis.
Yeah, we all can. Yeah, I take offense to
Not
you saying
Johnson's.
that,
What's his
we were
name?
biased, or I was biased, or anyway.
I'm just going on your past statements of saying you wouldn't even if he's on a show,
Yeah,
you turn
but
it
me
off.
as a person, you should know that. I mean, I'm gonna call it like I see it.
Dave Dabbler, thank you for gifting 10 BeDabbler memberships. Thank you. What happened, Carlos?
No, I'm just saying I don't understand how calling it like and seeing and saying you're not going to watch somebody on a show is the same thing. That's the definition of bias. You're making a judgment before the facts are in, based on your past hatred of the man.
He's right.
And I get it. I get why people
I
don't like
wasn't
Chad,
biased at
especially,
all in
especially
the
you two.
event, though. Like I said, I dislike Chad and I like Ray. That's just the way it is.
I would have easily have said Chad won if Chad won.
Yes, exactly. That's where I was going.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna bullshit myself.
And I'll never hide from the fact that I don't like Chad.
Right.
But I
yeah.
said, I would totally have admitted that Chad won. And again, neither one of them won. They're two losers.
Right. Yeah,
there
I think
was
that's
no
when I say
winner.
Chad won. It's sort of
The only winner is
loss
us.
is over. It was mediocre.
Right.
Again, I said this before. I think the biggest loser of it all was Earl Skakel and his performance as a judge. I thought he ended up looking really bad when it was all said and done.
But I mean, you can't. It's the guy's
Thank you,
opinion. This is like we're talking about subjective
That
comment.
is true. That is
It's
true.
hard, and
Very
I
true.
also have to apologize to Earl because apparently the reason I kept making fun of Earl for being I'm so mad at Jeff Ross or whatever. Then I was making fun of Earl being mad at Jeff Ross. It turns out the reason he's mad at Jeff Ross is because he outed Jeff Ross as being a diddler or something. I guess I never had that story right. Allegedly, I don't know. Or did he? Or he was dating like young chicks.
That part's that's been alleged and publicized and written about.
But didn't Jeff Ross get him fired from something? Like
Yeah, and that's what it was. So people were claiming that Tukey was defending Jeff Ross for dating young. I don't give a shit.
Wait
about
a sec. Yeah, and El Harib, you were on a show with me and Earl Skakel where Skakel went through the whole Jeff Ross story, and it was never the origin. Then wasn't that Ross is a diddler of potatoes and such.
Okay, then I got that wrong. He's not a diddler. He just dates younger chicks or something. I don't know. And even when I was on that show, I blanked out because I was so bored. Like, Earl just bores me. That's all. He's boring. Flashy Vic, 5 pounds. Can we now move the collective down for Ray's followers? Rapists to SJ fans. Sorry, fan. His mother, Asa, though, failed rapists is more appropriate. Yes, we have to get
apt.
Or apt.
Yeah, apt.
I just figured he ran out of words or letters. Can we now move? I don't even understand. So we want to call Stuttering John's fans rapists.
Yes, because
Right,
allegedly.
Oh, I see. Okay. That one went over my head.
He tried to shove his dirty cock in someone's mouth. Yes.
Yeah, that is a whole other. Speaking of allegedly, there's a whole
allegedly
thing there. Yeah, but we can talk about that. Radish Diff, thank you for gifting one membership.
The unfortunate part is we're getting the information via Casey Armstrong, which is questionable.
Very reputable. It's a very reputable source. He has his own radio station. He can't have his own radio station if he doesn't just report the facts. Yes. He also said tried. Or she said tried.
If this ends up in court, in like a civil court, it's going to be beautiful to watch. I'm almost hoping that happens.
I agree.
It is. Barrister 1401, $5. Chad lost to Ray, much like Carlos lost to Carbs.
Ouch.
That is horrible. Dickus. Dang Lizard, €5. Ray showed us that more Ray showed us that more than allegedly killing women, he can also kill the funny out of stolen roast jokes.
Yes.
He's a killer.
He is a killer in one way or the other. He's a killer. Carissa, thank you for the $10. Since this made so much money for KB, he stole some. Allegedly. Will he do another roast, and who will it be? Of course he will.
I'm booking the Carlos Danger versus Ray roast on my show though.
Well, KB says that it was never the case, that they were never splitting the money, and he's I believe he's given Ray a total of $1,000. So he mentioned that on the show yesterday.
That was weird. It seemed like there was some confusion as to what the prize money was.
Confusion with Ray?
Yes.
No.
Wow.
But didn't Ray start all that? Because he said Ray was the one who said, I got 500, and then Chad got 500. And then, but we also knew there was more money involved. So it didn't make any sense. So I don't know and again, I don't know. I don't care. It's not my money.
Yeah.
But I guess that that probably should have been figured out before the contest. Hey, what does the winner get and the loser? You know? Dave Daffler, $5. Happy birthday, Ga.
Wow.
Another birthday for Ga. Didn't she just have a birthday like 2 weeks ago?
On Veterans Day, no less. God bless America.
Melton's birthday today? Or was it yesterday or something? Happy birthday, Patrick Melton.
No, there's a scam on that too, apparently.
Oh.
Apparently he's grifting.
Yes, that's another one. They're trying to say that his birthday is really in July, but I think that's because if you Google him, it says that, but like, who knows? I don't know when Patrick Melton's birthday is. I thought he said for a while I thought he has said that for a while it's in November. But apparently when you Google him, it says it's in like July.
Yeah.
So people are now saying that he's trying to grift everyone because he totaled his new Lexus or something. This is ridiculous.
No, I think the post was that it was repossessed. I think he hasn't even had it a month. Don't you have to miss a payment before they repossess something?
Yeah, he literally had it for like a week.
Yeah, I don't think they can repossess it after that quickly.
If he's watching this, he's probably just yelling at us, telling us we're getting it all wrong, we're stupid, we're idiots. Yeah. I did see that though. Okay, here it is. Let's go right to the source. Vince the Evil Lawyer, $5. Thoughts? Anne-Marie claims John almost raped her. How John stained sheet. If she claims she forced Stuttering John to sleep in the hot tub, she invited him to her room. Unfair.
Hold on, you misread the name. It's Muttering J.
Muttering J.
Yes.
Thank you for the 490. Yes, people are accusing Vince the Lawyer of being Muttering J. I don't know what's going on. Muttering J used to love this show. I hope he still does, or she, or he, or it, or they.
Not a fan of me anymore.
All I have to say is God bless America. Yes, Carlos. All right. We're all over the place now. I was about to get into Melton, but now Vince the Lawyer gets us back onto the John stuff. Should we just talk about the John stuff? Or should we come back to that? Because let's
do the Melton if it's quick.
Yeah, I think the Melton should be quick. Because it's just because I don't believe it. And I know I blow Melton and all that, but this is weird. So this is from someone named Lance from the Lance News Network.
Yes.
Sounds reputable.
This is from the Spurgtopia Discord. I'm a member. You're a member. Everyone should be a member with Spurgtopia. NLO lying, milking fans for birthday money, in quotes, allegedly, in parentheses. See, everyone has to cover their own ass. Read more about it in our Discord, Spurgtopia. Happy birthday betrayal. Is Patrick Melton milking a fake birthday scenario after his Lexus was repossessed? Patrick Melton of NLO has been begging and bitching all month about his birthday week. He has manipulated his audience out of a lot of money this week. My estimates to the tune of $1,850 just off YouTube alone. This does not account for his Amazon wish list, overdose, merch store, etc. His birthday was in June. Is his timing of pulling this heist in accordance of trying to get his Lexus back? Survey says yes. What are we talking about here, Carlos?
That's a hot item. I was half paying attention. I'm just stuck on the fact that everybody uses the word allegedly like it's some type of legal shield. Like you just say allegedly. That anything you say
allegedly,
you don't have to be accountable for in a court of law. Nothing. Just say allegedly.
True. That's why we say allegedly.
That's true.
It works. We all heard it on Stern and all the radio shows. But yes, I agree with Cardiff. What are they talking about? Repossess. He's only had the car for a week. He admitted that it was totaled, or I don't know if it was totaled. Was it totaled? I know he got in an accident or something.
I know he's got a lot of that. Rick dude comes after him. He's got a lot of Butch Bradley. He's got some civil lawsuits
we're
pending.
not talking about personal relationship stuff here, Carlos. We're talking about personal finances.
There could be judgments against him we don't know about. It affected his ability to finance the Lexus. Maybe he forged paperwork. I don't know. It's just I'm just going off
allegedly.
Allegedly that Lance News Network is reporting.
Allegedly. All right, but yes, when you type Patrick Melton, first of all, you don't get our Patrick Melton immediately.
You get the screenwriter guy, right? Yeah, we've all stalked Patrick Melton.
Writer. Oh wait, no, actually, you do get. PatrickMelton.com is for Patrick Melton. But yeah, I don't know. I can't find it right now. But I know it says on IMDb his birthday is June 18th, 1975. But again, can anyone just put in any information they want in these things?
Yes.
Yeah.
If he has a legit IMDb page like that he's connected to, I think that would have to be generally be pretty accurate. I'm getting a report here. I've done a little bit of digging. Apparently his birthday is January the 28th. January the 28th.
So you have a different date.
I have January the 28th.
Okay, and I was seeing on IMDb it said June 15th or June 18th. So who knows? Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, BeDabbler. Did you by chance check the IMDb for the writer and producer Patrick Melton, who is a completely different person?
Well, that's what we were just saying. Is this Ian?
Yes.
Yeah. That's what we were just saying.
I was just looking at that. It's a screenwriter.
One of Patrick's fans a few years ago changed all of Patrick's information to that Patrick Melton.
Well, there you go.
To mess with him.
Okay. Well, there you go. That's why everyone thinks that his birthday is in June. Ian, you are a lifesaver. You're always there. You are a wonderful undercover.
Patrick Melton has been doing birthday streams since 2005 in November, by the way.
There you go. And I trust Ian Hawk. I don't know why, but I do.
He's been grifting since 2005.
Yeah, he's been. So this grift has been going on for almost 20 years, is what you're saying. Thank you, Ian Hawk.
Thanks for the call.
All right,
how many Lexuses has he destroyed over the years that he has to keep doing this?
And I just want to say, I knew that whole story was bullshit from the beginning, but I figured we cover it since no one else had been talking about it yet. And of course, here.
It's time to blow Melton. Why is it making gurgling sounds?
We always blow Melton here. So I'm glad Ian Hawk got that all situated. Thank you, Ian Hawk. Catalano TV member for 2 months. Didn't it just say you just became a member? Hello,
there must
everyone.
be a fake one.
What are you up to? Carlos is a mole. Hello, everyone. What are you up to? Carlos is a mole. I don't know why that's funny to me because I hear it in his voice. Hello, everyone. What are you up to? Carlos is a mole. Breaking news.
The grammar is too on point for it to be actually good.
Yeah, that's not an AI. And I'm pretty sure Johnson's a tranny is Cardiff writing these.
Johnson's a tranny.
Johnson's a tranny is Cardiff?
It's Johnson's.
Absolutely.
Oh, Johnson's.
Johnson's. Not Johnson's a tranny. Johnson's a tranny. Not Johnson is a tranny.
But isn't Johnson a tranny?
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Wait, his daughter's a tranny.
No, but his daughter's a son.
Right.
But his son is a son. The last son.
I have no idea. Allegedly.
Allegedly, yes. All of this
Stuttering John is accused of sexual assault, and we're listening to the large Anthony Weiner. Big Black, get a job. Stop draining government money.
How old is the super chat? That's like an hour ago. Big Black was on.
Sorry.
Well, yeah, I mean, we were backed up.
Stugotz, Big Black, the welfare queen, get a job.
Ow.
Hey, listen, I mean, if Big Black is a legitimate genius. Like I don't think he's in Mensa, but he could possibly have been in Mensa. He just has like no drive or something, or he wants to not work. He hasn't worked his entire life. He's figured it out.
That's a skill right there.
Right. He used to like use credit cards and then use other credit cards to pay credit cards, but I don't think you could do that anymore. I guess back in the day, you could use a credit card to pay another credit card or something.
Allegedly.
Right. Allegedly. No, well, he used to talk about this on the fucking show all the time. Call back, Big Black. Explain to us what you used to do. Because he used to say, he would be like, yo, man, I just get another credit card. And then I'll pay that credit card with this credit card. And then I have a little, like, it just sounded, it gives me anxiety just thinking about it. Johnson's a tranny. $2. Big Black, get a job, shiftless digger. What the fuck are we saying? How dare you? American Cupcake gifted 5 BeDabbler memberships. Thank you, American Cupcake. And I thought of you yesterday while I was inside Casa Bonita, which might have to be covered on Tukey Soup.
Absolutely. I was waiting for you to say I thought of you when I was inside of my mom, but
there you go. That too. Diesel the Rottweiler, member for 2 months. Happy Veterans Day to you in the Dabbleverse. Hit the like. Happy Veterans Day to you, Diesel the Rottweiler.
Yes.
We salute all of the veterans, or at least I do.
Especially Cabby.
100%. Yes, Cabby. Lee Galshield.
Legal Shield.
Oh, legal. There you go. Legal Shield.
I loved watching him try to figure it out.
Yeah, you should have let me go because I was like, I know this is something. I was thinking Cabby. I thought it had something to do with Cabby. Legal Shield. $29.99 a month. Get all the legal docs you need without the muscle behind them. Clients include Stuttering John and Uri Geller. There you go. It's fantastic. Radish Diff, thank you for the €2. Damn, the Mega G is poor. Smiley face, laughy face, laughy face, smiley face. KSM Construction Cardiff gives great oral.
True.
Thank you.
Who is KSM? What? Johnson's a tranny. $5. When you're a shiftless digger, someone who digs holes, you can't make money while on welfare. Why would he ruin his 40-year welfare scam? Well,
somebody does not like
allegedly
Mr. Black.
Someone does not like diggers. Ira the Weatherman, $5. Shabbat Shalom. Shout out to Tukey, OJ, and the Potato. I'll be at Yonkers this weekend, putting pen to paper, writing jokes for Mike Moores. Booyah! Ira the Weatherman hitting the slots at Yonkers Raceway.
Beautiful this time of year Yonkers is.
It is, but slots, they're so lame. Vince the Evil Lawyer plays slots. What a geek. Radish Diff, thank you for the €2. Like the damn smash button, you lovely people. Yes, please. Like the smash button, please. It helps with the algorithm. Again, Barrister 1401, $5. Looking forward to Tukey Soup on Sunday night. No, Tukey Soup will now be moved to Wednesday mornings at 7 a.m.
Yes, potato soup.
Potato soup will now be on Sunday nights. Darth Nugs, member for 5 months. Nice mustache, dickhead.
Mm-hmm. Your mom likes it.
Oh,
It's a Ray roast joke.
It's going a little far for this show, don't you think?
Sorry.
August Fields, $2. Sheet shitting or herpes, which is worse? Yes, the sheet shit or the sheet shitter.
Or does herpes cause sheet shitting?
You know, we got the shit weigher. Wouldn't that, if John lays in shit, wouldn't that make him the shit layer?
The shit layer.
It's got herpes. What did I miss?
Well, John was saying that a certain other person had herpes.
Allegedly, Anne Marie told John that she got herpes from Casey, and she told John that. And John's story was that he said many times that he told Casey he didn't bang her because she had herpes.
I think Levy had the best line about the shit sheets, and asked if Shuli would weigh the shit sheets.
Yeah,
the shit weigher and the shit layer.
It's just so funny how everything comes full circle. Like he loved that whole goofing on Shuli for weighing shit, calling him the shit way or all the shit, and now we find out he shit the fucking bed. Or he even shit the bed. Did he shit the bathtub? Is that what happened?
I thought it was like shit stains. I
No,
envision
shit
it
stains. It was he doesn't wipe and it's
the
rubbed off.
rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worse.
Like the sheets were like his underwear, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that's worse than shitting the bed because shitting
right.
the bed hopefully that's a one-time thing.
Right.
And can I just say, I know OJ is not going to like this, but I respect Shuli for weighing the shit.
Someone had to do it.
Somebody had to do it. He committed to that bit, and he committed it to it so much. So I will commend. I don't think shit weighing is a badge of disrespect.
Like, can you
Radish
imagine?
thank you for the 2 gifted memberships. Thank you so much.
Can you imagine being in the room where High Pitch Eric's sitting on that like hospital, like he was in like a chair, one of those hospital chairs that you like sit and shit in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they just put a plastic bag in the hole, and he's literally shitting. He's it makes me vomit right now. Just thinking of the smell, like in that room, what it must have been like with all the fast food and just like he's shitting in the same room where all this food is and they're eating. Oh, just something about that. Yeah. I give Shuli some credit, honestly. You're right. Einsteph, thank you for the $10. I'm OJ's cousin. Happy to hear the show live today.
Oh, if that's really my cousin, hey. I don't know if it really is. Who knows with all these trolls?
Yes, who knows?
But hello, my cousin. My sweet little cousin.
Yeah, like see, he's in one of those hospital like chairs. Oh, it's so disgusting.
He did it. He did it.
How did they? And it got on the floor at some point. Like, there's no way they were able. Oh.
Well, there was a bag. There was a bag in that hospital commode.
I know.
I guess that Shuli had to remove and then weigh.
I know, but
can't say he didn't pay his dues.
Oh, all right.
Paid his dues.
Jason Fusco, thank you for the $2. Love you guys. Got to go to work. Go to work, Jason. Well,
Thank you, Jason.
We're everywhere. They have these new things called smartphones. They get the internet. You can listen to anything. You can. Oh, and then there's this thing called Bluetooth. Don't even get me started. Tampalytic Converters, thank you for the €5. Isn't roast battle usually somewhat random? You roast different people and have to use stock lines. This one was more about who is a better comic. Yeah,
I agree 1,000%.
Yep.
The audience, we were in on the jokes. It was different than our normal roast battle.
We did find out who's a better comic. All the rest of us.
When are they gonna rap battle?
Oh yeah, rap battle, right.
I just want to show everybody. I just want to embarrass Bob Levy a bit because he did send this chat. It got on the walks, I'm sure, but then later corrected it. I got on the walls, I'm sure. So thank you, Bob Levy. You fat-fingered old fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it splattered. It got in the rug. It got on the walls. Like,
I imagine that happening in every bathroom that John visits.
Caller, you're on the air. Yo, Big Black, what's up? You want to defend yourself against the super chatters?
Well, actually, I forgot to give you the timestamp for Win by Two's clip where Ray admits that he said he wrote every joke.
Okay.
It's a video called A Roast for the Ages, episode 231. And it's at 2:55:24. He actually talks about Carlos, puts Carlos down again, and jokes about Carlos. And then he mentions about the jokes that he wrote for the roast.
Unbelievable. All right. We'll have to go check
Thank
this
you.
out. Thank you, Big Black.
All right, no problem.
All right. Did you see the super chats about people who are pissed that you milked the me? All right. I tried.
Blackout.
Blackout. There you go. Seamus McAnus, $2. Personal feelings put aside. Carlos sucks.
Oh, I don't agree with that.
Yes. No, none of us feel that way. How dare you, Seamus McAnus?
What, Carlos sucks?
Yeah.
Don't speak for me.
Radistiff, thank you for another gifted membership.
It's tough being a KB fan. It's isolated me. And then coming out against Ray. I get it. I own it.
Caller, you're on the air. Hello.
Hello.
Hold on, I'll try to.
Hi, it's
get
me.
you off.
It's me, Bobcat. I
are
didn't get
you
a
there?
poster.
Caller, are you there? I don't know why I can't hear him, but I can't hear him. Sorry. Try again. All right. Shane M 1980, $10. Have a few bucks. I recently unsubscribed from the WATP Patreon. I'm 100% against striking channels. Carl is cool with striking if they deserve it.
What's this? I missed that.
I missed
from
that
Dabble
too.
Point.
This must have been on Point Dabble Point, but I did not hear it.
I saw a clip, and I have no context. I think it's in Shuli's Anonymous or Hackverse Anonymous, where the headline was like Shuli's talking about striking John's channel and I haven't watched Shuli in a while.
I know that's been an ongoing bit with them and their fans. I think it's a joke, but
I guess it came
a
up
lot of his
again.
fans have been coming into John's chat and saying they're gonna, jokingly saying they're gonna strike him. As far as I know, it's a joke, but what do I know?
Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good morning.
I think Chad won. I think Chad won the roast too. I'm no fan of Chad, but I don't have a horse in the race. And it's pretty disgraceful how Ray talking about pick up a pen, and he's stealing jokes and using jokes, and everyone gives this guy too many passes. This guy is he's a nice guy. He's not a nice guy.
But he's also mentally challenged. I mean, there's something wrong with his brain. So I think that's why we give him a pass, or at least I do.
OJ, isn't there something wrong with all of us, brother?
Yes. I mean,
point.
I can't argue that.
Look what we're doing on a Saturday morning. I'm pushing 50.
I mean, we're all retarded.
And 800 pounds.
I'm sitting here watching a fucking potato and a guy in a mask and a guy, come on.
Yeah.
You're retarded.
Hey,
We're all
listen,
retarded.
I don't have people go. Yeah, we're all retarded, and we don't make up stories and lines and then have 10 people go online defending us and say, "Oh, he doesn't know any better." The man's 50 years old. I mean, it's just ridiculous already with this guy.
You make great points, caller. I can't argue.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, I want to give you guys some props. Especially Cardiff, El Horrible. You guys have come so far from that broadcast y'all did where you El Horrible pretended to be the
fake puncher. I'm so glad I had.
What are you talking about? That was our peak. We peaked at that moment.
Well, Cardiff did.
I stand by that.
Peaked at the bottom, maybe.
That's all right. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate it.
Anyway, man. Hey, look, guys. Keep up the good work. And look, I want to say something on the real side. You guys, look, you're getting bigger and bigger slowly. You got to be real careful with the white waffle shit, man, because I'll tell you what, all it's going to take is just some, lefty to get a hold of it, and, they can take it all down. So,
yeah, I know.
That's not really our thing, though. That's the chatters. We're not promoting that.
I mean, I don't even know what white waffle means, honestly, but I know what you're saying. But hopefully that doesn't come down. But
do you want me to explain it?
We're all having fun here.
Do you want me to spell it out for you, El Horrible?
I get it. It's about a white waffle. It's about a waffle that was undercooked. That's all that is about. Thank you, caller.
I used white waffle because it's actually funny, but the other stuff some of the chatters are putting up, you have to discourage them. You have to put a stop to it because, look, I know people who has had big channels taken down for smaller stuff. So you guys are just doing so good, and I love you guys, and you make me laugh every day. So you guys can do what you want anyway. But
thank you. No, you're right. You're absolutely right, and I thank you for looking out for us. And hopefully the chat will understand what you're saying and cool off with it. It's funny every now and then, but yes, if they keep doing it over and over and obsessively, like a couple of weeks ago on Dookie Soup, it could cause a problem. But I like to think that people know that this is all jokes, and I appreciate your call, man. Who are you? Do you want to give your name?
Yeah, it's Magnetic Productions.
Oh, there you go. Thank you very much, Magnetic Productions. Go check out Magnetic.
Right on, man. Right on. Hey, my dream in life is to one day go to Casa Bonita with you and Tukey. That's my dream in life.
Oh, that'd be fantastic. It was a great time. I'm gonna have to cover it on Wednesday, but yeah, it was a great time, man. But anytime, come to Denver. Hit me up.
Awesome. Thank you, man. All right, guys.
Later.
Oh, listen.
Yeah.
What did you guys do with Corn Diff, man? Is he in a dungeon somewhere? Where is that guy?
He's around. He's been doing shows with Zero Dark Tony. They do the Ripcast. Do they still do that?
Yes. Is he talking about corn diff or your old potato one?
Oh, wait. Are you talking about Corn Diff or Cordiff?
Yeah, Corn Diff. Corn Diff. Yeah.
No, he's still around. He's still doing stuff. He's at Corn Diff. Go there. Or I even think corndiff.com takes you somewhere. So yeah, he's still around.
Oh, awesome. Because I thought that the liberals banned him or something because of like the gas stoves and stuff. I thought
no, not yet.
they shut him down.
No, not yet. Eventually. But thanks, man.
All right. Thanks for taking my call, guys.
Later.
I think he's been camping recently.
Oh, he's been camping?
He might be offline.
I like that guy. He wants to protect us against the liberals. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Kirkland Red 100s $2. Earl started the diddler verse. No.
Oh.
There was no diddling. I don't know. I was confused. I wasn't paying attention. No one diddled anyone. Someone dated girls that were too young for them. Were they like illegally young or like
inappropriately
young? I don't care about Jeff Ross. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, there's a news story. There's a kind of pretty famous news story that one of his alleged victims talked. So it's
so when you say
accessible.
victim, that means they were underage, or
I don't remember, and I don't want to commit to it here, as that caller just said. You have to.
Thank you, Pulper, once again.
But if you Google it, if there is something called Google.
This show is allegedly alleged to allege. So please keep that in mind. We assume you correct. Oh, here we go. Is this Big Black again? Hey, Big Black. Hey, you're on the line.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not Big Black. Who are you?
I think it's Spider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Spider.
How you doing?
We're doing good, Spider. Goodbye. Spider has so much more to get to. I can't believe we only have a half hour left. Dang Lizard, €5. I think I can be neutral and without bias. So Ray started out with minus 15 for me because I was so annoyed by what he said before the roast actually started.
It was during the broadcast. I think it's fair game. I didn't wait until the timer to start. No, Kevin Brennan doesn't tell me when to start judging.
Chad should have been automatically disqualified when he used the exact same joke twice. That's when the roast should have ended, and it should have been, this is over, you lose. If you have to use the same exact joke, it wasn't even like he changed the words. He just said the exact same joke twice. You lose. That's how I rated it. Or Ray could have sat there and just farted the whole time. And the fact that Chad repeated the same joke twice totally disqualifies him. And Ray would have won anyway. So that's where I stand now. Anton Krieg, thank you for the $5. Love you guys, but you were both incredibly biased for Ray, and the Tukey special was your first unwatchable program of yours as a result.
First
no.
Sorry.
We didn't know at the time. Tukey feels quite embarrassed.
We were betrayed.
Turdiff, $5. Welcome back in the fold. Cardiff, I hated hating you. XOXO. Thank you, Turdiff.
Oh, because of his association with one SJ.
Yes, and we have to talk about Stuttering John. We have to play that clip. Well, I guess we did. I don't know. We didn't really, but we kind of did. My lost interest, $2. Ray's confusion is adorable and glorious.
I don't know if it's adorable.
Well put.
Or glorious, but
it's like having a toddler. Sometimes you hate the little son of a bitch, but overall.
But is it a put on? Is Ray just playing dumb so that we do treat him like a toddler?
No.
Yeah,
I've had too many conversations with him, dude.
I don't.
He's not that good of an actor.
I agree. Jarhead, $5. Happy Veterans Day. Carlos Patio, say hello.
Is that asking me to say hello? I'm sorry. What's the patio? Hello.
God, you had as much energy and as enthusiasm as Chad did with his jokes.
Johnson,
so much Ray you can put up with.
Johnson's a tranny. Hey, VTL, I hope when the same happens to your daughter, you tell her it's her fault for opening the door. Will you represent Stuttering Joe pro bono? There's no money. So he was saying for what? Because he was Vince the Evil Lawyer was saying that
defending John. She invited him up.
Invited him to her room. David Chandler, thank you for the $20. Carlos drinks children's blood, allegedly.
No, you don't have to say allegedly.
Put it in there though. He did.
No,
put
not needed.
allegedly.
You could have saved. You could have saved some characters there, David Chandler.
He did put the allegedly in there. But have to read it. Does not matter.
He actually complains when he drinks children's blood. It's not thick enough. He likes a nice thickened. He likes his blood to be the consistency of mud.
Right out the scrotum.
Should we be drinking children's blood? Will that make us younger and more elite?
It works for the Clintons.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Should we be doing this? Maybe everyone, everyone's knocking it, but
March 9th in Rochester, New York, we will be drinking children's blood. Buy your tickets for subreddit surfing now. A free glass of children's blood for everyone.
Listen, if drinking children's blood is true, it must work because they always accuse the elites and the hugely rich and powerful of doing it. So there must be something to it. God, $2. LNN does research. Trusted news source. Bergtopia. Yeah.
Lance News Network.
I think we squashed the Lance News Network story about how Patrick Melton faked his birthday. Thanks to Ian Hawke, the man with the giant cock.
But do we want to scrap? Do we want to scrap it? Do we want to Oh, I can't even say the fucking words now.
There's so many other real things going on that, yes, I would like to disprove things that are not real.
All right.
Dang Lizard, member for 3 months. Melton has done weekly birthday streams since 2005. That's true.
I'm sure he's mentioned his birthday during those weeks.
Pulper80 gifted 1 BeDabbler membership. But yeah, I trust even Ian Hawke's been there forever, so Ian Hawke knows. Or he's trolling us. Oh no, I never thought of that. Bastard. APAR, $2. Cardiff was in the tub with Stuttering John, not allegedly. There you
know,
go.
You know what's funny? This is the second accusation of Stuttering John doing something disgusting in a tub.
Well, the first one wasn't an accusation. There's truth.
But I mean, how many disgusting tub stories are there about you? If we were to interview your inner circle.
That's true. None.
None? Okay, that's the normal amount.
Right. Fucking Frank, question, guys. Are you allowed to say the N-word if you say allegedly? Yes. I think
allegedly.
So. Yes. Allegedly.
Carlos Danger says it all the time.
Thank you, Pulper.
The word allegedly.
Dayla, $2 for my fellow veteran homies. Happy Veterans Day. Yes, happy Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans Day, Dayla. We know Dayla served, I believed, in one of the branches of the military, and he's a beautiful man. So
are you supposed to say Happy Veterans Day though?
It does sound a bit off.
Yeah, it's like Happy 9/11. Like it's not.
No, we're celebrating the veterans, not for people.
Memorial Day,
right?
I guess Memorial Day. You wouldn't say Happy Memorial. Yeah, okay. So
it just seems there's a more eloquent way to make something other than happy. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Have a depressing Memorial Day.
Solemn.
Have a solemn Memorial Day. Dang Lizard, thank you for the €5. Carlos Danger is so fat that he refused. Wait, what?
Carlos Danger is so fat that he is fused to his chair?
Yes.
Question mark is the acronym for allegedly.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. That's why I was confused. Sorry.
The answer is yes.
Johnson's a tranny. $5. Stuttering John confessed he has genital warts, but he's somehow afraid of herpes. John stains are worse than shit. They're dry blood from his bloody hemorrhoids. Yeah, you're right.
That's a distinct possibility. He does mention that all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, John doesn't realize you don't just get genital warts once. You have them forever, dummy.
Forever.
Virus. I love how people all of a sudden, ever since COVID, just totally forgot how all medical fucking shit works. It's
right.
It's a virus, you dummy. It can't be cured. It's done.
But if you wear a mask, when you have some sex with someone with herpes, you're fine.
Oh, sure. Of course.
You won't catch it.
No, you won't catch it. Yeah, put a mask on your dick, John. My lost interest, $2. To get shit on the sheets implies Stuttering John was naked.
Yeah, I think so.
Again, but that wasn't about him laying in a hot tub, or not a hot tub, a bathtub with sheets. That was actually from the bed. Did they share a bed?
Or no, did he take sheets into the bathtub?
That's what I thought. That's what I thought she was saying.
So many questions.
It didn't sound like they ever actually shared a bed. John made us believe that they did, but I don't believe they did. Old Man Hound, $5 as a vet. Thank you. I would have felt really bad sending ordnance at you if Captain ordered it. Thanks for from the U.S. Navy.
Thank you, Old Man Hound.
Thank you for not bombing us.
I'm sorry, I can't read.
And Old Man Hound has spent many years of his life on a submarine. So thank you, Old Man Hound.
That's fantastic. Shannon Duffy, $2. Vince takes Chinese HGH and Hamas. Hamas testosterone. Shaka Khan, $2. I have to wake up at 4 a.m. to catch Tukey live now.
Oh.
No, you read it wrong. You put the wrong emphasis. I have to wake up at 4 a.m. to catch Tukey live.
I can't make anyone happy. I can't make anyone happy.
That's how Shaka Khan wrote it.
I know. But no, I don't know, because then, yeah, you're right. I would be happy about that.
Yes.
No, I can't listen, Shaka Khan. I'm sorry. I can't make everyone happy, but it seems as though everyone was pretty on board with the Wednesday morning thing because Melton doesn't do a show. So a lot of the Melton listeners, and we're trying to grab listeners from any place we can get them.
But don't worry, Potato Soup will be there for you.
Yeah, you can watch Potato Soup on Sundays now. Dave Daffler.
We might have to do that now, I think. I think it's going to become a thing. Even if it's
Potato
just
Soup?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, shit. Okay,
We at least got to do one episode.
All right, I'll do something.
You should just make an episode of you making potato soup. Didn't you make
What?
potato soup that one time?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. But I can't do Potato Soup now because 8 people will watch and I'll look like a fool.
Dave Daffler.
Wait. If I do Potato Soup, can you make a whole bunch of clips and have Tukey on?
No, that's the whole reason I can't be Sunday anymore.
Or maybe Uncle Shlomo will do Potato Soup.
Oh, yeah, you always have Uncle Shlomo to go to. Dave Daffler, $5. Italians are not allegedly filthy. It's a fact. Yes.
Allegedly.
No, not allegedly. They're all greasy slime balls. Rayanne, member for 4 months. Carlos rules. Potato stinks. Getting old. Yep.
Oh.
Aren't we all getting old, though?
Yes. You know what she means.
Time.
He.
Paul Parady. Thank you.
Paul Parady. Matt Malley, $5. In regard to the roast, Carlos is coming off as a vengeful ex-wife, a big, fat, bonbon gobbling ex-wife. In a moo-moo, allegedly.
God damn.
Say you, Carlos.
Well, hey, look, it's the easier thing to do is to say Ray won.
I mean, it's the
not gonna fucking do it.
The easier thing to do would be stop eating bonbons, you fat fuck.
Wow, you ever wear a muumuu? It's fucking sweet. Shit stains everywhere, and who gives a fuck?
I could imagine.
Nellax 44, member for 4 months. The sheet shitter will never live this down. No, he will not.
I don't think so.
The sheet shitter.
Well, I think that's our responsibility to make sure he never lives that down.
Yeah, I agree.
Johnson's a tranny, $5. The Craptacular, aka Shit Weighing, was a bit before Howard Stern went live on Sirius. Shuley was there from the start, 11/01/2005. Stuttering John was nowhere to be found. Well, I mean, that's because he was at the Tonight Show.
Yes, right. Julie got the job there basically because John left.
Yeah, it is interesting how that all happened and worked out. Don Reynolds and White Chocolate Show, thank you for the $5. Good morning, Oda pals.
No.
Motherfuckers. Would love to see you lovely lads on the Wrestling Soup Thursdays, 7:30 p.m. Mucho mahalos. TWO for life. Thank you. What? I can't do any other shows right now. I've committed to too many, and I always regret it. Yes, that means you, Michael, Gavin, Ali, and Annie. I regret saying yes to both of you, but I did, and I will continue to do your shows. But I'm taking a break after that from doing other shows. Unless
you're in on Potato Soup, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Potato Soup. And Carlos, I will do your show because you always help me out. But yeah, I have to.
I don't even want to do my show.
Yeah, I have to chill out on doing other people's shows for a little bit.
Hey, jingity jing. It's Dominic the donkey. Jingity jing.
I just felt Vaping Dago deserved.
Oh, that's fantastic. No, that was great. That was great for Vaping Day.
I didn't know anybody outside Queens knew that song. That's amazing to me.
We all know that song.
Wow.
Any Italian anyway with they had all the Christmas albums growing up listening to that.
I just thought it was Bayside Queens.
Because I have mentioned that song to people in Colorado. They have absolutely no fucking clue what I'm talking
They
about.
don't have Italians in Colorado though, do they?
No, that's why I moved here.
God.
But thank you for the 20 memberships, Vaping Dago. That was greatly appreciated. God gifted a BeDabbler membership. Thank you so much. What were we talking about right before you played that song?
Yes.
Ah, shit, you motherfucker. Flashy Vic, 2 pounds. R.I.P.
Talking about not doing other people's shows.
Oh, yeah. Speed Bump Zumok. Chad, it should have been you. Rest in peace, Speed Bump Zumok. Chad, it should have been you. That's horrible. Stop it. There's a little boy. NAZ or Naz gifted 5 BeDabbler memberships. But yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Speaking of which, Tukey will be on WATP this afternoon. So, if your show happens to make you $10,000 a month on Patreon, I will do that kind of show. The other shows
sell out.
Carl apologist.
I have to draw a line and start saying no somewhere. And that does not mean that I won't do Wendy's show. It's just I can't do Wendy's show every fucking night. And I don't need other people to start trying to guilt me into doing Wendy's show just because Wendy wants Tukey on her show. She asks me every day. But yes,
a lot of the time she's going on after midnight too, so that's kind of inconvenient.
It's just listen, Wendy, I love you.
Wow, listen to all the big time fucking
Shut up.
mask wearing.
Shut up, Carlos. Shut up. You don't realize how short the days are until you actually have stuff to do in them.
I saw you on Chrissy Mayer last year. I'll never forget.
Oh shit! I forgot to make a Chrissy Mayer thing for our 100th episode. I just realized that.
That was, I think, the most embarrassing moment I've ever had during a stream.
That was a week ago.
Shit, they asked Tukey to make a thing, and I totally blew it off. I forgot.
Well, don't worry. They asked Cardiff. Cardiff did it, and I don't think they played it. So.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Then that makes me feel less bad that I didn't do it.
I think they only played John's.
I'm sorry, Frank.
The worst part is I had to watch that show to find out that they didn't play it.
That's funny. Yeah, I didn't. It literally just hit me that they asked me to do that, and I remember that that was last week.
And we still got to do the E-Rock thing.
Yes, we had the E-Rocks. Yes. Dave Daffler, $5. God is asking for receipts to return birthday gift. That's not very cool, Ga.
Just sell it on Marketplace.
Allegedly.
Johnson's a tranny, $5. Caller at 11:15 is a Raytard. YouTube doesn't even let the real words get on the super chats. We have to get creative to make it past the YouTube filter. Yes, we understand why you're doing the white waffle thing, but it's just
I think what the caller is saying, if somebody starts explaining.
Well, that's even worse. Yes, he's right. He is absolutely right. Let it just be an inside joke that people don't understand. They just think they're saying an undercooked waffle. Mr. Kill Everything, $5. I agree with you. Who is that? John's son's tranny? A tranny? Yeah. The last one? Yeah. I agree with you. Yes, you're right. Stuttering John, Joey C, and Chad got high on poppers and made coleslaw all over each other. Then they made brown on Stuttering John's walls and feed each other chicken something. There you go.
I have to say, the news of the shit-stained sheets coming out right after John threatening to spread shit all over Carl's walls and his Airbnb, it's a little damning.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Everything comes full circle in this shit. He was so happy to call him the shitware, to say, yeah, I'm gonna shit in Carl's bed, or he didn't say that, but he'd implied that he was gonna do some gross thing.
When you play with shit, you might get shit on.
Oh shit.
Get some under your fingernails too.
Shannon Duffy, $2. LASVU has Stuttering John in custody, multiple victims.
Ooh.
Again, she only said he tried to rape her or sexually assault her.
Isn't that bad? Isn't that also bad though?
I don't know. I guess we'd have to talk to Vince.
Yeah, it would depend on the degree, right? Because just touching someone can be, in some states, a
Yeah, we would have to find out
6th-degree sexual assault or something.
if Vince the lawyer would. Yeah, he would have to comment on that. Stu,
What are the laws in Michigan asking for a friend?
I'm not sure. I don't think you can touch kids there.
Stu got $2. Who has
Drink their
more
blood.
on their EBT card, Joey C or Big Black? I would say Joey C because
there's a lot more people he's got to take care of. And...
Yeah. Well, is that how EBT works? I don't think it works.
I don't
I
know.
hope it doesn't work like that. Oh God. Dang Lizard, €5. The SJ strike is not just about deserving it. It's about Stuttering John quite literally asking for it and taunting them to do it. I'm still against it though. Yeah,
no strike.
I don't think they're gonna. I think they're just doing it as a joke to try and get John all worked up. I mean, John has bigger fish to fry now. I'm sure he's. I think I saw something on Twitter that I guess he's attempting to sue someone. I'm assuming that's KC or Mary.
No, that's not who he's alluding to, I believe.
Oh, was that the comedy club? Is he suing the comedy club?
Like a breach of contract?
Yeah, he's alluding to that, which is hence my reason for saying "fuck you, Stuttering John." I'm out. I'm out.
Cardiff is back.
Not in business with you anymore. You're a piece of shit. Go fuck your hat. Thank you.
And I know I didn't have to sit on any fences, but because Cardiff Electric and Vinny Paulino are both my friends, and we work together. Maybe not with Vinny so much, but I was supporting them, and that's why I've been kind of laying off Stuttering John myself. So yes, I'm with Cardiff. I stand with Cardiff.
What? We lost our caller. What was the final straw? Because up till like 3 days ago, you were on Stuttering John's show.
Well, so I went on. I should read the text. You want me to read the text?
Read it.
I went on his show. I did.
Hold on.
This is a Stuttering John special report.
Yes, so I went on his show. I put in 2 hours of labor making it entertaining. I was sore after doing that fucking show with John, but I helped him hold an audience the entire time. I kept him interesting. I challenged them here and there, but he kept alluding to he's talking to a lawyer, he's talking to Vince the lawyer, muttering Jay, whoever. There's going to be lawsuits. There's going to be charges coming out. How Vinny screwed him. Vinny did this. He wants to do Dabblers Anonymous on subreddit Surfing Live. Go to carlsoncomedy.com for tickets. Surfing Live, March the 9th. Comedy at the Carlson. carlsoncomedy.com. But basically, what John is threatening legal action towards the even if he does something stupid and he gets Vince the lawyer to write a letter to the Carlson or to Vinny or to something, like they now have to respond legally. So to throw that around for some fucking shit, like you had 2 people here, John, willing to help. Vinny came to you, said, I can book you, I can get you a show. And then within 2 months, Vinny is this fucking decision, ever getting into bed with you, ever doing business with you. He tried to give you something, give you an outlet. Go get on my stage, do your show. I was gonna help, Vinny was gonna help. We were gonna put a show together for this fucking idiot. And within 2 months, this butthurt fucking idiot is now threatening legal action towards the people that were trying to help him. And again, Vinny works for this comedy club. Vinny is this is his job. This is how he makes his living. And now this fucking idiot is threatening. What's going to happen if the Carlson gets a legal letter? They're going to have to spend money. They're going to have to get a lawyer. They're going to have to respond to it. They can't just ignore it.
What are the grounds for?
He's not saying, but he's saying that first he was saying, and he's alluded to everything. He started his show the other day saying, my lawyers have advised me not even to say this name, so I'll only say VP. Within 3 minutes, he was saying Vinny Paulino every 5 fucking seconds, the dumb retard.
He's not doing anything. None of that makes sense. The show hasn't happened yet. Nothing has been canceled.
So he's alluded to a couple things. He's alluded to Vinny saying that he was going to have Carl and Shuli at the show as his guest. That's a breach of contract because it's in his contract that they're not allowed in the club. which is fucking bullshit. Like John probably said the text, you can't, no Carl, no Carla, and no Shuli.
We had a verbal contract.
Yeah.
You heard it.
So he's looking for an excuse to back out of the show because he realizes he can't fucking put together 90 minutes on a stage and he's going to look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
But he's looking for a way to back out and still get paid. That's what the fucking fucker's doing. So I'm not helping you anymore. Go fuck yourself, Stuttering John. Go fuck yourself.
Go lay in a bed of shit.
Yeah.
Tukey has many ideas for you, Stuttering John. Hit up Tukey, tukeySoup@gmail.com.
I wanted to make this show happen because it was going to be a lot of fucking fun. Not because of what was happening on the stage, probably in spite of what was happening on the stage, but it was going to be fun. And everyone fucking ruined it. Fuck you all, but mostly fuck you, Stuttering John. I'm done with you and prepare to feel my wrath. And Muttering Jay, if you're going to come after me, fine, come after me. I used to think you were cool. Not anymore.
I still think you're cool, Muttering Jay. You used to like this show a lot. Do you think we're cool? Please tell us you think we're cool.
Not cool.
Dave Dabbler, thank you for the $2. Congrats on your 55th episode, FKB.
Brennan. Bye, Brennan.
Thank you, Dave.
American Cupcake, $5. Carlos, my love. What? Carlos, my love. What about Carlos, my love.
Carlos, my love.
What about Chad putting up those flashcards when Ray was doing his? By the way, Carlos and I are registered at Flying V and Sheets.
Flying J.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Flying V.
Yeah, I think American Cupcake is coming to my state. Yeah, no, that's true. That was awful. I hated that when Chad did the.
Well, it's a Mike Morse bid, right? That's what I was saying. Don't steal something from Mike Morse. He doesn't have much. That's his bit. Don't take that away from him.
It goes back to like Bugs Bunny.
I mean, it was a little kid
in our universe.
Doesn't want the attention on the other guy, and it's like, look at me, like I'm still doing things over here. Look at me, Daddy. Chad's whole approach to the roast was, how do I make Kevin Brennan laugh, and that was it.
It didn't work. Well, I guess it did actually, because KB was laughing at more of Chad's jokes than he did.
We have to get Brennan's fake laugh as a noise.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It was totally fake.
What are you trying to say, Cardiff?
No, it's funny that Ray's that stupid that would distract him.
Oh yeah. Well, oh, you have it. What was that, Carlos? You
Carlos jerks off to that.
I don't want. I don't want to laugh anymore. Carlos has it. Rude Rick Rude, thank you for being a member for 1 month. What about Stuttering John's attempted sexual assault? Yes, we kind of talked about it. She said that he tried to rape her, which again, that's not funny, but the wording of it is a little weird. I don't really know what to say about that part. I think the sheet shitting thing is way funnier, obviously. Sexual assault is not funny. But the fact that John is now
fecal assault is funny.
Just Can I tell you, be careful reading this one.
Hamhead, $5. White waffles is Tukey slang for shoot staffel and not the Nazi SS. FRD.
Brennan. I was very creative with the Nazi.
The Nazi. Great. I'm all about free speech. Hey, the Free Speech Network. Wonderful. Thank you. Detroit Parking Authority.
Sorry.
Ray knows comedy like Cardiff knows bus stops. There you go. Yes.
Did we talk about that? I guess we did.
Sure.
Okay. Who the fuck is Detroit Parking Authority then?
I know. I'm wondering if I think that they had that name before your whole incident. So that's even funny.
It's been around a while.
No, is it? No.
Yeah. That name's been around for a while.
Yes.
Yeah, but like since Detroit a while or before?
Yes.
I want to say, I want to say before that, because they'd always be in KB's chat.
Yeah.
Telling Ray we're not clearing your tickets.
I
would have 100% said this was because of Cardiff's parking ticket.
It's Detroit Parking Authority that's going to be the one that doxes me. They're going to go through the records, find the parking ticket.
Right.
My parking ticket will be on MLC next week.
Stu Gotts, $2. Saying Earl is boring and having Cardiff on. Well, listen. I have to pick and choose which boring guys I have on. But yes,
a little bit of boring. You can't have three dynamic, handsome folks like these three and not put a boring potato on.
And I know Cardiff better than I know Earl. Earl, I would assume, hates me at this point because I've just talked shit.
Yeah.
Neelax 40 over a fucking roast battle that I don't give two shits about. But I do. I still think, come on, just pick a winner. Pick a fucking winner. That's all.
I had an interaction. I had an interaction with Earl Skakel on Instagram this week, where he posted a picture. He was standing in front of, like, I guess he was at the Kiss concert. They did their final show at the LA Forum, or wherever the fuck it was. I don't know.
Oh, this year's final show?
Yeah, this year's retirement tour. Yes. And he was standing in front of like 4 cardboard cutouts of Kiss.
Yeah.
And I responded to his post as like, was that the meet and greet? Because again, Kiss, that's something Kiss would do. And he responds, it's like, no, that was 4 cardboard cutouts of Kiss. I'm like, fuck, Earl. Like,
there you go.
Hello?
Gary, you're on the air.
Hello, is anyone here? Hey, this is Gary from Oregon. How you guys doing?
Great, Gary. How are you?
It's great. I'm doing great. It's good to see Cardiff back. And I'm glad he's done with Stuttering John. Stuttering John is in, well, it starts with the R. You know what I'm going to say?
I do, Gary.
Yeah, and I love all you guys. It's good to see you guys. And I hope you have a good day. I got to go. I got to start my shift at Burgerville.
All right, bye, Gary. Yeah, even Gary the retard knows that you shouldn't get into business with Stuttering John. And speaking of which, let's cleanse our palates a little bit with another man who knew not to get into business with Stuttering John. This is the first in a series of...
And now, a reading from the Book of Elmore. Flashlight fighting.
If you don't have a tactical light, all the other urban warriors will laugh and make fun of you. You will be branded as an incompetent by the tactical establishment. You will wander helplessly, doomed to bark your shins on unseen coffee tables, tripping over any and all objects strewn in your path. You will drop your keys and be unable to find them. You will have no way to read a novel while sitting in your car at night. Black-clad ninja will leap from the shadows at the first opportunity, and you will be powerless in the murky darkness. You will be defeated as you struggle helplessly in the night. You will never be seen again. Your family and friends will be forced to live with the shame of your poorly lighted demise.
This has been a reading from the Book of Elmore. Flashlight fighting.
Thank you, Phil Elmore, for a reading from the Book of Elmore. We will try to get another reading. I'm taking about a paragraph from each chapter. I'm going to do something with it. That was the first thing I came up with.
First installment.
That was the first installment. But yeah, that was from the introduction of Flashlight Fighting by Philip Elmore. I just thought that was fitting because, yes, do you think, Cardiff, do you feel differently towards Phil Elmore after you're falling out with Stuttering John?
No.
Oh, okay, there you go. Neelax 44, $2. Carlos seems angry. What's up?
I'm sorry, I'm not angry.
He's not angry. He's fine. I don't think anyone should get angry over any of this stuff.
Right.
Except when Chad says your real name and then shows pornography on your channel. Yeah. Fuck you, Chad. What made you think we were cool? What part of that made you think we were cool? My lost interest, $2. Stuttering John gave me Cardiff's address, sent a box of Cohibas.
Everybody stop sending me expensive Cuban cigars, please. No more expensive Cuban cigars. I can't take the harassment.
Dang Lizard, thank you for the €2. Stuttering Jew.
Whoa.
That's not fair. It says through. It
Clip
says
it.
J and then through.
Clip it.
SJ threw up in Patty C. Cup's bathtub. Tube. Bath tube. Caller, you're on the air.
Spider.
I don't know. But yeah, Radish Diff gifted 1 BeDabbler membership. Thank you very much. Pulper 80 gifted another BeDabbler membership.
Passive aggressive 1 membership, motherfuckers.
They just we love it. We appreciate it. Thank you. I don't think we're gonna be able to do voicemails because I have a lot of voicemails. They've all been building up. I like to wait until they build up, but we have hit the goal. We are going to do a little bit of overtime. There are a couple of things I wanted to talk about. My nose keeps hitting the mic because I have no mic control. I fucking suck. I stink at all this.
And you have a giant Italian. Never mind.
Yes, I do. Tio Hank. Thank you for the $5. This show should be called Carlos the Man and 3 Douchebags. There you go.
I like it.
I'm the man. Who are the other 3 douchebags? David Chandler, thank you for the $20. Ray flew 2 stolen joke planes into my twin towers of trust. Hashtag never forget.
Yeah, David Chandler is he's really upset. He's just as hurt as we are. Yeah.
He should. I'm serious too. I did
put up most of the money, right?
Yes. Well, I mean, I don't know. I think so.
I think he put down the initial like $500 to get the thing going.
I don't know.
I only see jokes.
Yes.
Not the dollar signs like you guys.
Right. I don't see money. I just see jokes. Funny before money. Remember that, Carlos?
Ha!
Cardiff's kids suffering from Mike Sway. Mike Sway. Get it? What's Mike Sway? Thank you, Johnson's a tranny. $5. Richard and Sal
every time.
Richard and Sal took Stuttering John's job on 7/2004. Shuley joined the news team in 2005 with Langford Penny Crone. Howard went live 106. Hashtag dried blood stains.
There you go.
Penny Crone.
Penny Crone. Thank you, Pulper, for the 99-cent super sticker. Where is that clip? I gotta find it, but I have a clip. Did you see the clip of John asking Gino if he's Tukey?
No.
Okay, it's funny. I gotta find that.
That's great.
Read this super chat, Cardiff.
Ray is more likely to be found guilty of manslaughter than man's laughter. Boom. Roasted. Thank you, Detroit Parking Authority.
Boom, roasted. I actually do have
Pulper, thank you for another 99-cent super sticker. Thank you very much.
Yeah, what was the deal with what was the deal with him having Gino on with wearing a Anthony Cumia shirt the entire show? Like he doesn't fucking see.
No, it was actually pretty good though. I gotta give Gino and John credit. I was actually really interested in, and John actually invited Gino on his political show, which I would love to see because John never has a different political take, but also John wasn't like defensive against Gino even when political stuff came up. I mean, John did say a couple of times like, "Oh, we're not doing political stuff here." But they talked and it was actually pretty good. I do recommend anyone to go back and actually watch it.
I tried, but it was just
really
the levels of obnoxiousness.
Yeah, Gino's way too obnoxious for me.
See, Gino doesn't bother me that much. Maybe it's because I am Gino.
Yes.
But I don't know. Gino, I can take Gino in small doses. So like I haven't I haven't really watched much of Gino's stuff lately. So maybe that's why it helped. But I don't know. He didn't seem I thought John was gonna kick him off a couple of times, but he didn't. He went with it. And I don't know. I thought it made for an actual good show, like better than most of John's shit. All right, here's John asking Gino if he's Tukey. Someone Ed F. This is my friend Ed F. Send this to me.
He's at the bench and bat 400. He's like, nope, I'm playing, and he still fucking went 5 for 8 and batted like 403, like you said, or something.
Hey, are you Tukey?
No. Like I'm not like if you watch In Hot Water again, Cumia Network, please subscribe. I can't. All I can be is me. Like I can't do voices. I can't do characters. I can't be a puppet.
Charlie, thanks.
It's just, I'm gonna cut it off after he just said no, but God damn, I do look like Gino. Fuck. We have the same hairline, the same nose, the same sloping forehead. If you want to know what I look like, just look at Gino. We come from the same butt sniffing tribe. I'm sure our ancestors have sampled each other's boogers or something. Johnson's a tranny, $5. She said SJ took out Bumpy Pickle and forced himself on her. Stuttering John told fans to leave negative reviews on the club's trip advisor page. What club? Oh,
Carlson.
Carlson?
Yeah.
He did?
Well, he didn't say it, but a super chatter said it, and he agreed with it. So it's like, again,
that's a good
fuck you,
idea.
John. These are people that are employing you. These are the only comedy club in America that is willing to give you some fucking money. You dumb cunt.
I still think about that caller the other day on Tukey Soup who said, how do people like Chad and Ray, and I'll even throw John. I know John has a pension that he got into early. So maybe
pensions.
Yeah, but like, how do these people live? Like with the amount, like with the cost of living where it is right now, like really, how do Chad and Ray live day to day?
I mean, I could almost see it if John, when he made money, invested wisely, had a home bought and paid for, like where he didn't have to sign up with his mom to get a mortgage. Like, but yeah, how's he making that nut every month, let alone $50 a day at the bar?
Right.
Like,
and then apparently, like, wasn't his like child support or alimony or something like $4,800 a month at one point? Like, how can you afford to live? Just to live? I don't get it. But we can afford to live because of Crumb, people like Crumb and their 99-cent super stickers. So thank you, Crumb. That's how I feed my children or my brothers and sisters. Pulper 80 149 super sticker, much appreciated. Thank you. Okay. So we are in overtime because we're over 2 hours. Member for 2 months, Gummy Chainsaw, watching a physical therapy. My PTs love you guys. Really?
Sounds like a premise for porn.
Oh no, he did. Gummy Chainsaw did tell me that he watches this with his physical therapy.
Cool.
They watch it all together. So thank you. Yes, you just reminded me of that. Sorry. So thank you all. Hi, Gummies.
Hello,
people. Pulper 80, thank you for the 99-cent super sticker. Okay.
Actually, sorry. I could ask Gummy Chainsaw's physical therapist. Can you do the thumb in the ass technique to help Gummy Chainsaw? Thank you.
Yes. What?
I don't know. Is there some chiropractic adjustment where they have to actually insert a thumb in your ass or some shit like that?
I hope so.
No. What?
It's a thing. There's like an anal adjustment that some chiropractors use.
Ew.
I think I heard about it on O&A.
Sounds gross. No, I've never heard of that. Johnson's a tranny. $2. Potato outed Canadian/Michigan accent. Minnesota. Yeah, not Michigan. No, you have it wrong. See? Dang Lizard, €5 to gross everybody out. So after the stain revelations, remember what Stuttering John and Royce said about his mattress. Stuttering John hemorrhoid #.
Oh my God. Can you imagine if Anne Marie kept the sheet?
Oh,
like if that sheet shows
like
up.
the Monica Lewinsky stained dress.
If she pulls that out of a treasure chest in her closet.
We need it.
We want it for DabbleCon 2. It'll be on display. You can take pictures with the sheets.
Oh, it's disgusting.
If she doesn't have it, I'm sure we can make one. Carlos Danger, could you do that for us? Thank you.
Consider it done.
Dave Daffler, $2. Is John giving out posters? No.
I don't know. I'm not part of the show anymore because he's a cunt.
So crazy. Like, we're not even remotely near March 10th, and things are already falling.
We're less than 2 months from it being announced. It was announced in Detroit. What was that, September 14th?
Right.
We're less than 2 months, and he's blown it up, and now he's trying to get fucking paid.
Oh, that was back in
to not
August,
go to
wasn't it?
Rochester.
No, September.
Was it September? Oh, geez.
It's just hilarious that it's already like it's ridiculous. Like, we all knew it was going to fall apart eventually, but at least we thought maybe in the new year, like it would at least get to January.
I'm gonna have a great Christmas now. Cardiff's Kids, perfect. The Shroud of Turden. Thank you, Cardiff's Kids.
Good job, Cardiff's Kids.
Johnson's a tranny for $4.99. Thank you for making me laugh today. Not you, Carlos. I'm fighting a sinus infection, and the snot is flying out from laughing.
Ew. Disgusting. It's like high pitch Eric's ass. Shit. Chris Dyer, thank you for the $2. Melton thinks Hack Ride is Tukey. Samish voice.
Ugh.
Yes, many people have asked me if I'm Hack Ride. I am not Hack Ride. I'm not Cardiff. Hack Ride is also not Tukey, but he does have a character called Two Keys. I haven't really seen much of it, but I'm not Hack Ride. Hack Ride is someone else. But yes, people haven't asked me if he's Tukey. He is not Tukey. Dang Lizard, €5. Bedabbler's Patreon posted Phil Elmore's Fleshlight Fighting audiobook for free. Yes, it's on my
allegedly.
Oh, it's there. Go to my Patreon. It's on my Patreon for free.
I've seen the Photoshops.
He's seen them. It's on there. Get Fleshlight Fighting.
Mr. Mojo Buffalo, who contributed something to our show. He had the super chat where with John and the what was it now? Jesus.
Oh, is that where he said oh hacka hacka, ooh hacka
Yeah,
hacka?
ooh hacka hacka.
Oh, we got to get that clip though. I don't have it.
Okay.
Thank you, Mojo Buffalo, for the $10. Through perhaps the worst week of my life, the Hackverse has been fire. Thank you to all of the dabblers, hacks, and perhaps most of all the beloved chatas. Ooh, hacka hacka.
Ooh, hacka hacka. Ooh, hacka hacka. Ooh, hacka hacka.
Hopefully everything is getting better, Mojo. We don't like to hear that, but we do like to hear that, you found some enjoyment in all this crap. So I hope all is well for you, my friend. Thank you. And reach out if you need anything. Johnson's a tranny, $5. There's a lot of super chats from Johnson's a tranny. Thank you. Gino made the Stuttering John show watchable. I agree. I thought it was actually one of John's better shows. Stuttering John invited Gino to the political show because now that Stuttering John's outed as a rapist, he needs Trump supporters to trash the victim. Oh, the Stuttering John stuff came out after the Gino interview, but I agree.
He knew it was coming. Maybe he knew it was festering, and he was trying to get ahead of it.
Muttering Jay might have gotten ahead of the story a little bit there. Yeah, and let John know.
Radish, thank you for the gifted membership.
Thanks, buddy. APAR, $2. I know your name, Cardiff. Oh, want to say it?
Yeah, he hasn't threatened that enough. Jeez. After begging me for my identity for months, and I'll never dox you, potato. I'll never. And he's done nothing but threaten it the whole time. Fuck you, John.
Did you tell him your name?
He's got it from other sources.
Oh, you bastards!
Jeez.
Nasty Al, $20. We are
Nasty Al. There's a guy we haven't seen in a while. How you doing, Nasty Al? Good to have you back.
Nasty Al. $20. I think it's time for Wendy to give her Cash App name to Stuttering John. #ScatFun. Yes. She should sell it to him.
It's a $sign though, if you're gonna send Wendy some money. $Cat Fun.
Yes, $Cat Fun. Cat Fun on the Cash App if you want to send Wendy some money. Wendy did remind me yesterday and the day before that she has a GoFundMe for her cat, Robin, that she is trying to raise $4,000 to help Robin with some kind of medical thing. So
did you ever get her computer that you had promised her?
No, apparently Hack Ride got her. I didn't promise her shit.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
I gave her $100 and it was like feeding a wild bear. Anyway, she's looking to at a GoFundMe. So just in case you don't, maybe you don't want to just give Wendy money for being Wendy. Maybe you want to give it to her under the illusion that she's going to use it to help her cat and not buy McDonald's with it. So
or scratch offs.
There are some people working in the background to get Wendy's mom to actually set up a proper GoFundMe that she would control and use for things that Wendy actually.
That would be a good idea.
So hopefully that will get done soon, and we could give money to maybe get Wendy some medical care or something. I don't know. Whatever Wendy really needs, not.
Well, she needs someone to look at her foot because something is going on. She posted the picture of her cat's GoFundMe shows her foot Her foot looks like it's made of Rice Krispie treats. I don't know what's going on with Wendy's foot. But Wendy, I only say this because I love you. Take care of your foot because it's in the picture with your cat. And it's really, I saw it yesterday and it does not look normal. So, yes, Wendy, go get your feet checked out. The DRWC, Don Reynolds and White Castle show. Chad, Ray, and John all smoke butts from the ground.
Where's your mind, Mr. Fast Food? You just called him the Don Reynolds and White Castle show.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
I stink. That's why I'm going to lose my feet because of White Castle. BeDabbler, rest in peace, Wendy's foot. Thank you, BeDabbler. Pulper80, another 99-cent super sticker. Oh my God!
Holy shit, Johnson's
a tranny. Thank you for the $5. Stuttering John's Raytard bragged his house being in mom's name and safe if he sued, but his name's on the deed means money lien can be placed 2 judgments when sold.
Yes.
Yeah, John was like bragging. He's like, Vin the lawyer knows why you put it in someone else's name. I don't know. That seems kind of stupid, but whatever.
Your credit stinks.
Yeah, that's what I assumed. It's because you couldn't afford to put it in your own name. I can afford it. My lost interest, $2. Overtime. Did we hit the goal? Yes, we did hit the goal, and that is why we are doing this overtime. We are in overtime.
And we are just a few away from being caught up, by the way.
Oh, fantastic. Dang Lizard, thank you for the €5.
Get your super chats in now.
Stuttering
Now's
John
the time.
Sheets are being analyzed in the Vatican right now. The stains resemble Jesus. Yeah, we said
that would be amazing if you saw Jesus' face in John's shit-stained sheets.
I would just want it to be the same image we saw in the window when he went to that.
Oh yeah, the house in Jersey City.
Yeah.
What Cardiff kids called it, the Shroud of Turin. So yeah, that's perfect.
Great.
BYB podcast, thank you. $2. Maybe Stuttering John looks at Tukey like Ray did when you met. Ooh, that's possible. Tiger Lily, I love this. BeDabbler has been Bob leaving the chats all day. Yes, I have. I can't read.
Shit's contagious.
It is. I also have this fence in my face, but that's no excuse. I can still see. Wes 11 Bravo. Member for 1 month. Respect and love to all my fellow veterans. Yes, happy Veterans Day again.
And I will say it is a little easier to read to yourself and be able to correct somebody while they're reading. You know, I've been there.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, OJ. Thank you for defending my illiteracy. I appreciate that. You're always there.
Don't pander to him, OJ. He needs to learn how to read.
I've been there.
You're getting paid either way, OJ.
That's true. Nick 2, thank you for the 99-cent super sticker. Thank you guys. Really, seriously appreciate all the generosity from you guys. You're crazy. Carissa, $2. I love overtime. Keep it up. Yes, everyone loves overtime. As long as you guys hit the goal. Remember, that's your responsibility to hit the goal. It is our responsibility to do the show. It is your responsibility to hit that.
If the show stinks, you failed. I mean,
exactly. That's it. Real quick. Two little stories that are kind of outside the Dabbler verse, but in our little universe. Nick Bravo is back. He has a new channel. Nick Bravo, who we have talked about a few times. He has a new channel. It is at Nick Bravo -CN1M. Oh God, what the fuck? God damn. All right, I'm going to share it because I'm not going to play videos today because we don't have time, but I just wanted to let people that know that Nick Bravo and his girlfriend, Sabella, are still together, and they are here at Nick Bravo right, CN1VM.
Has he written a joke yet?
No, he has not. Well, that's the thing. I reached out to them a couple of weeks ago to get like an update. And they were like, "Oh, we're still away from the internet." Because I was fucking shocked that he was able to stay away from the internet so long. But he is back, of course, because you know these people, they can't stand away or stay.
El Horrible. He was only posted a short. It's less than a minute. I mean,
no. There's videos.
Oh, there's videos. Okay.
So I was going to play this video. He has officially been diagnosed with autism. So that maybe we'll do a members only or something and talk about that. But it was a pretty good show. He's very excited that he has autism. It means he collects more money for like SSI and that kind of stuff, I guess. I never seen someone so excited to find out they were diagnosed with autism. But here at the BeDabblin Live, we would just like to say congratulations, Nick Bravo. You did it.
Congratulations.
We're very proud of you. Because it's like guys like this, we goof on them for just sitting around and doing nothing to better their lives. And I feel like Nick is actually doing some stuff to better his life.
He went out there. He caught autism.
Right. He has a girl. He has a beautiful girlfriend now. Yes, he caught autism. Things seem to be looking up for Nick Bravo. However, in a related kind of story, we have lost someone's channel that we just found.
No.
Yes.
Don't say it.
Not Tony Chase. Tony Chase is still around.
Oh, don't say the other one.
Yes.
Oh.
Where is it? Michaela Summer Baruth. Her channel is gone.
Oh, no.
But there is another channel called Michaela Baruth Topic, which has 5 of her music. It has 5 videos of her music. So we still have her music. So I still have the opposite side, which is her fantastic that we debuted a couple of weeks ago. But I don't have the official music video with the drunk guy and the fighting and her big ass.
Oh.
So hopefully Michaela comes back.
Gonna see if we could get her to open for Subreddit Surfing Live March the 9th at CarlsonComedy.com.
So she's also on Spotify if you like that song. I added it to my Spotify playlist, so it is on my Spotify playlist. Crusher 17 El Horrible was listening to Green Jelly. Yes, I was listening. I was listening to Green Jelly do Three Little Pigs live because I realized I had never heard it live. And it's just a mess. Green Jelly is a mess of a band, but they're hilarious.
You said, did you send that out to us?
Yes, I said.
Well, I was watching that too. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It was hilarious. And I don't know. They have fun. Green Jelly is my kind of band. They have fun. But yeah, it was a total clusterfuck shit show. Now, one more thing, because we are in overtime. So, of course, we get the 30 minutes of overtime at least. I have to give a shout out. I have to give a shout out to JT and Zhao Meow, maybe. Zhao Meow. You know who you are. You guys help with the Discord. If you go to tukisoup.com, there is a link to our Discord. There's always stuff going on in the Discord, and JT and Xiao Meow are 2 of my main people taking care of my Discord and managing it. So I just wanted to shout them out and say thank you. And last but not least, I want to shout out to Genta, our beloved Chatta Genta, who was listening to CB Walker. Clarence Brainerd, I think it's Brainard Walker. CB Walker did his live.
Was that woman?
No, he's not a woman. Actually, last night a woman called in, and we're gonna cover all CB on Tukey Soup on Wednesday morning. Remember, no Tukey Soup on Sunday nights anymore. Sundays are now for potato soup. Tukey Soup will be on Wednesday mornings at 7 a.m. East. So you can start your day with some Tukey Soup. But yeah, there was a woman who was trying to start phone sex with CB. And CB said, my old lady's sitting right there. She's right there. So apparently he's married and his old lady is there when he does the show.
I feel splendid.
Was the old lady breathing?
I don't know. I didn't see her. He just was there.
If anyone has a corpse sitting at their dining room table, I believe it would be CB Walker.
Okay, and there's something going on with CB, and it's been going on for years. We're new to CB. I remember I used to see CB on public access in New York City back in the day when I was on the East Coast. I thought that Sal and Richard called this guy, but I can't find any proof that that ever happened. But CB's been around for years. I don't understand. They keep fucking with him and asking if he has battle toads. I don't know what that means. I can honestly say I don't know what the lore is between or I don't know what the lore is asking CB if he has battle toads. So if anyone could explain that to me, I would greatly appreciate it. But here is Genta finally getting on air. There have been people who have tried to get on air with CB for years, and Genta got on. So thank you. Here it is.
My name is Genta. Jenta.
Genta?
Yes.
Like magenta?
Yes.
Oh,
without
okay.
the MA.
What?
Without the MA.
So Genta.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I couldn't hear
okay.
you. I couldn't hear you. What can I do
How's
for you?
your Friday going, CB?
Well, you know what I will say? I will say it's better than most. I will say that. I will say that. And I'm talking to y'all.
I think you're fabulous.
Oh, I think you fabulous too.
Oh, thank you. So can you tell me about my Aunt Tuki? Will she make it through the holidays?
Your Aunt what?
My Aunt Tuki.
Toofy?
Tuki. Tookie.
Tuki.
Yes.
Oh, your Aunt Tuki. You want to know if she gonna make it through the what?
Through the holidays, love.
Oh, make it through the holiday?
Yes.
Shit. Kiss her goodbye now.
My name is Genta.
Yeah.
Genta.
Genta?
Sorry, so we're
Kiss her
playing.
goodbye now.
Kiss her goodbye now. And she goes, what? He goes, yeah, that's what I said.
This is a disaster. I feel splendiferous. I feel fantabulous.
I love CB Walker. CB Walker is beautiful. He's fandiferous. He's fantabulous. And we will definitely cover more of that on Tukey Soup Wednesday. That's just a little tease. And thank you so much to Genta for getting that on there. Carlos Danger, thank you for joining us for 2.5
Thanks
hours.
for the invite.
Oh,
Thank you.
anytime. You have an open invite here. Anytime you want to be on. Everyone can see you at Insufferable Bastards. What do you have going on this weekend? Any shows planned?
I guess I got to do one. I didn't really have one planned, but maybe.
Yeah, that's right. I'm paying you $1 a month. I need something. Where is my content?
Oh, shit. Oh, now I feel bad. This is awkward.
You have to do more. Now you have to do it regularly.
Can I just take this?
I know it stinks. Yes, you can take this, but they can see it for free on my thing. The best thing is to do Ray's show, because then you could take it from Ray and make it a members only for you too. And then people have to decide whether they're going to be a member for you or a member for Ray.
Oh, I like
I was
that.
doing
Okay.
that for a while. And Ray won't share, because I asked Ray, I was like, hey, since you put your shows members only, could I get a copy and put it on members only for myself? He never replied. So I said, fuck you. I'm just doing it.
You could change your channel to Undercutters DeVito.
Yes, Undercutters DeVito.
We do the Ray DeVito membership for just $1 a month over here at Undercutter DeVito's.
Undercutters.
Unfortunately, I do think someone is actually doing that to Ray. Ray reached out to me and told me someone has been taking his content and uploading it to YouTube.
Oh, maybe he's talking about me. No, I only do it with the two episodes. Really? Is someone really doing that? That's fucked up. Don't do that.
Fucked up.
Again, what?
Is there that much of a demand that there needs to be black market Ray DeVito?
Right. Ray's an idiot for putting them on members only. First of all, like, this is ridiculous. Like, who do they think? The only reason I had to pay for Ray DeVito's Patreon because I wanted to get one of his videos. So basically, you're saying I'm going to miss out on all these free watches because I want to charge people who are taking my stuff to use it. I just don't get why.
Instead of building an audience.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Eugene Breen, $2. Asking for Battletoads is an old channel.
4chan.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta figure out, because I don't know what it is, and he gets really mad because they keep going like, do you have Battletoads? And you go, fuck you, motherfucker. He's the best. I love him. Daniel Pooney, or Poon, $2. Can't believe Casa Bonita all allows dirty Dago wops. How dare you? No, they don't. That's why it was such a great place. Actually, my little sister ordered off the kid menu and got meatballs and French fries. I don't know. I would have thought all the kids menu stuff would have been
IKEA.
Yeah, I know. No, they weren't even Swedish meatballs. They were big meatballs. They give you a lot of food at Casa Bonita. I will say this though, the food it's slightly better, but it's still fucking garbage. It's like cafeteria style, it's all just trays of shit.
So it's not even like as good as like an Applebee's or something.
No, you're not going to Casa Bonita for the food ever. Okay. But there was excitement because everyone was like, "Oh, a big revamp, big, South Park guys are involved. The food's gonna be way better." And they even do jokes, like in the puppet show, they were doing jokes about the old food and stuff. Food is not much better, but the overall experience is 100 times better. And like I said, we'll get into it more. Tukey will probably talk about it on WATP today a little bit. Again, that's happening at 2 p.m. East. Tukey will be on WATP, but we'll talk about Casa Bonita on Wednesday. Carlos, did you have anything else?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Thank you. Gummy Chainsaw, $2. I put the music video in the Discord. Thank you. I don't know what
music
The
video.
Michaela Beret.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Cardiff.
Oh, do you really have it? Because that's great. Yeah, because I was going to say, I think the only way you can see that video now is to watch our episode. Dang Lizard, €5. If you want to have your super chats read right, go to Carlos Danger. Not allowed to super chat the name or what it is. Huh? Well, I know I don't read them right, but what does the other part mean?
Not 100% sure.
American Cupcake. Thank you for the $2. CB Walker looks like a frog. That's what it is.
He kind of does look like a black frog.
A little bit like a frog. He's great. He is my spirit animal. Dang Lizard, €5. Signed up to Ray's Patreon for a clip, and he's still talking about it. Dang Lizard. That's what I do. I sign up to his Patreon too to post something, and then I cancel it. I'm surprised he's never said anything.
Yeah, he definitely notices.
No, I know it, but that's what's funny too. It's like these guys have so little members, they can pinpoint when someone leaves or when someone joins again. Like, remember when Chad was fucking emailing people personally? Like, hey, I noticed that you left my Patreon. Can I give you a survey asking why you left? Like, kind of deal. Oh, this should be interesting. We are getting a call. Hold on. Caller, stay on the line. Caller, you're on the line.
Hello?
Yes, caller, you're on the air.
Cardiff rules.
That's it. That's all you did. Cardiff rules. I really thought you had something.
You normally don't take my call.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting you to pick up.
I took it. I thought you were going to do something. Don, $2 FKB.
Hi, Brandon.
Thank you very much. All right. Oh,
couple more.
Sorry, Dang Lizard, €2. It wouldn't send with the IB name or that AP cast.
Insufferable Bastards is my podcast, and they wouldn't let him put it in the chat. Thank you, Dang Lizard.
Oh,
yeah.
God, YouTube is so
That's
ridiculous.
Like, I can't title things Tukey for Twitch. Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy living in a free country? Mark, member for 5 months, right, Cardiff? These free countries, it's crazy. Can we
countries. Thank you to our veterans.
We swap out Fat Carlos for Alpaca the asshole. Yeah. I love that you have that laugh. Goddamn. I need Vince's laugh then. Get me Vince's laugh. I don't want KB's laugh anymore because Carlos has it. David Chandler, member for 6 months. Great show, guys. FRD. F Ray DeVito. There you go. I feel like if some man, if Ray was in prison and a man forcibly raped Ray's mouth, it would sound like that.
It's all right. It's all right. It was just semen. It was salty.
Hey, he was pretty good. He was nice to me. I mean,
he needed a release. My mouth was there. I get it. I get it.
Dang Lizard used to like me.
He pulled my hair a little bit, but he didn't pull it that hard. And he could have been
worse. It could have been my asshole. It could have.
No, he helped me a lot. He helped me out a lot in prison. He helped me out a lot.
But he agreed. He was going to give me all his extra soup packets.
Is Ray driving right now listening?
I gave him a download card after it was over.
That son of a
those sons of bitches. They told me yesterday they were going to goof on me, but I didn't know they were going to start talking about me being raped in the mouth and the ass.
Do you guys mind if while you fuck me in the ass, we watch my stand-up on YouTube? I want to get some views.
We're stealing all these jokes, by the way, from another retarded comedian being raped in the mouth and ass.
Yes.
And that comedian is Chad Zumach. Stu Gott. Stu Gott, $2. I hope Stuttering John sneezes today, so TSN has content. FTSN, the Shuli Network. Sure. Kiki Loco, $5. Oh, by the way, at the beginning of the show, the first 6 minutes, that was a new episode from Kinky Loco channel surfing.
That was very funny.
Yes, I love Kinky Loco's channel surfing series, and I forgot to play it last week, so I played it this week. It's great. He does. It's really funny. It's so weird and kooky, and it kind of it gives you a little insight into some of the things that have recently been happening, and I love it. So keep it up, Kinky Loco.
Fuck that dog though that was in it. The little white
white dog going up against it. Kinky Loco, $5. I never read it. Missed most of today's show, but good to see Carlos again. Yes. So yeah, Kinky Loco, if you go back, yeah, we played your channel surfing show from last week at the beginning.
I don't get it. You could see Carlos from space. What's the big deal?
Say, hey, see, he stole that joke. That's not, I mean, you could say that about it. He stole that joke.
It's fat, he's round.
We get it, Ray, but there was something about those jokes on the Legion of Skank thing that made me go, fuck, I can't defend it.
If you got a dead family member, it's coming out. What are you talking about?
All right. I know this might be hack, but maybe a Christmas special. We roast each other. A roast battle.
No, I'm not doing roast. I hate roast.
Yes, I want to do it now.
But they're all right too, because they're like, because someone said that I wanted to roast battle Chad, which is not true. What I said was that Chad, before he challenged Ray, challenged me to a comedy competition. He offered me $500. I countered with $10,000.
Yes.
But after I saw the Ray and Chad roast, I said I will accept Chad's competition. However, I'm not doing it as myself. I'll be doing it as El Horrible or Tukey. And then KB was like, how are you supposed to roast these fucking guys? You don't even know who they are or what they look like. So you're telling me the second I take off this mask, you're going to have way more material than what you would have just based on me doing a show? Like, I just don't get it. But no, I am not challenging Chad Zumach. I did see KB talk about that.
I saw that too.
Yeah, I did not challenge Chad Zumach to anything. The only thing I said was after seeing the Ray and Chad roast, I will accept if Chad still wants to do a competition. However, I will not do it as the actor who plays all these characters.
But isn't it, again, we'll go back. We'll end this after this.
Oh,
but isn't
again.
it better? Isn't a roast? And by the way, Kinky Locos YouTube channels down there at the Kinky Loco Network. Isn't a roast better if the people involved actually like each other?
Yes, probably. Yeah. And I mean, we could roast. I don't know. I just think
where it gets weird is that you guys are characters, though, or at least kind of characters.
And I get it.
Where I'm really a fat man in my basement, so there's a natural disadvantage.
No allegedly needed.
Right? Yeah.
I'm a fat man in my basement. I just wear a mask. That's all.
Also a fat man in my basement.
But yeah, but again, like I get it. They're very mad at us because we did this and they didn't, I guess. I don't know what it is.
But again, just John immediately wants my information so he can give it out. Like, yeah, what is the passion?
No.
Chad tried doxing me. Like, why is everyone so obsessed with?
I would never do that. You don't understand. I would never purposely do that. Even though I did it to DB the other day.
Purposefully.
I've only accidentally done it twice.
I only accidentally did it.
Hey, Carlos Stadium.
Yes.
Sorry, Carlos. Hey, Carlos, don't sell yourself short. You're a character. You're Louis Anderson's long lost fatter.
I didn't hang up on
it. Yeah, I want to hear the end of it.
Louis
Fatter
Anderson's
sister?
Long lost fatter sister, yes.
Yes, fatter sister. I did not hang up on you, sir. I don't know what happened there. I was going to, but I did not. I didn't get a chance. Mike Cuts, thank you for the $5 and putting us deeper into overtime. I shit all over my wife and sheets last night. Living in my truck now, FKB.
By Brennan.
That sucks.
Why FKB? Why did you shit all over your wife?
Why not? Why you why ask why FKB? Why not FKB?
Wait a minute.
That's the question you should be asking.
I just got hit in the face with a fact. Didn't KC shit the bed with his girlfriend?
I don't remember that.
Yes, he did.
Consult Google.
He had I thought he had an impotence issue once.
No. There was a it was part of that big long. There's a big long KC video. The thumbnail is that gay KC photo with his shirt off. But I know because they were trying to hint that, oh, you wet the bed, and Gary was like, oh no, and they were like, what? He shit the bed with his with a girlfriend at the time. So is it possible that the girlfriend is mixing people up? It literally just hit me that Casey once told a story on Stern that he shit the bed with his girlfriend in it.
I don't know. Is there any way anyone would confuse Stuttering John and Casey Armstrong?
No.
But anyway, no. Listen.
Very good point.
I think it was still John. But it did hit me that Casey also had an instance where, what is wrong with these guys and shitting the bed? What is happening? Don, thank you for the $5. Who has the biggest milkers out of the four of you? Asking for a friend. OJ definitely has the smallest.
He's flat-chested.
Yeah.
No, not.
It would be between the other three of us, but I don't know. We've never compared.
OJ's a maximum of an A cup.
Max. Nothing.
Boring.
I have big nipples.
Ew.
You have huge nipples.
That's an Italian
pepperoni-sized nipples.
Dang Lizard, thank you for the €5. You get better roast jokes like this. BeDabbler is so ugly. Even his sister has never seen his face. Yes, I'm so ugly. Even my sister has never seen my face.
Better than any joke from that roast. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Dang Lizard.
Johnson's a tranny. $2. Casey thought he had to fart and it was diarrhea. Yeah, that was what it was. He thought he was going to fart on his girlfriend. And then he ended up shitting in the bed.
I mean, who hasn't?
That's what it was. Thank you.
Ugh.
I knew.
Throw the first stone. Ye
Right.
who has, whatever the fucking line is.
I knew it was something like that. All right. And with that,
all these
overtime.
shitty comedians.
Oh, hold on. Great question for OJ.
Oh, nipples or areolas? What's bigger?
I hope it's areolas. Those are fun.
Can you imagine having nipples bigger than your areolas? Is that a thing? Be ridiculous.
Dream come true, I guess.
I've seen some big
ew
of both actually.
All right, I gotta go because I gotta go do WATP in a little bit. Carlos,
so I wanted to ask you, El Horrible. I'm sorry. I know this is the end of the show. I know we want to get out of here.
What?
Are we gonna talk any Tony Chase on Tukey?
Oh, sure. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we
Okay.
can Tony Chase on Tukey then.
Awesome.
Yeah, so bring your clips.
Gotcha.
All right.
Will do.
Beautiful. Everyone go follow at Carlos Danger with the Insufferable podcast on Insufferable Bastards podcast on YouTube.
It doesn't matter.
It's that as well. It's also an Insufferable
on
podcast.
Twitter. At Cardiff Electric and at Obnoxious John.
Go to my Instagram, buy my symbols.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Cardiff is now making symbol. I saw.
Hello, Mr. Ray DeVito. We are live on the air.
Yeah, I know that. I'm driving to New York City, like I told you guys I had to do, but I am listening to the show. So if anyone
Shut the fuck up, Ray.
Yell at me, I will hear it loud and clear.
Okay, perfect. Perfect timing, Ray, because we're wrapping up literally right now. We're saying goodbye. So thank you for the call.
Right.
No, you can't. I'll call you back. Thank you.
Goodbye, Ray. Beloved chatter, $10. If BeDabbler ends up roasting Chad, let me know. I wrote plenty of jokes for Ray, but didn't think he'd understand them. Yes, if I do, bring them my way. Beloved chatter. And I'll give you credit. I don't mind. That's what comedians do. They take, they don't take them, but they use jokes that people offer them if they're good enough and all that kind of stuff. And that's what I thought Ray, I thought Chad was probably getting jokes from people too. Johnson's a tranny, $5. The X.
Wait, he's had 87 super chats today. You're still struggling to say his name or her name or their name.
Because I wanted to say it different every time, but I can't. There's no other way to say it. The Stuttering John raped, allegedly, was co-worker. Casey Diarrhea girlfriend wasn't.
That is different.
Okay, that's right.
Absolutely.
Yes. Most companies' HRs will not allow you to diarrhea.
Well, that's not
to
true.
rape a coworker.
We don't know for 100% if that wasn't Casey or Anne Marie. That was Casey's girlfriend at the time, because weren't they kind of secret too? I don't know. Who knows? Don, $2. Oquan Tanjin Wan potato.
Why do people keep saying that to me?
Oquan Tanjin Wan potato.
I don't understand.
Cool. You stupid motherfucker. All right. Speaking of stupid motherfuckers, we're done. Thank you guys. And check out WATP in about an hour if you want to see Tukey. And as always, remember to always be dabbling.
Hello, everyone. This is your favorite world-famous host, Stuttering John. Thanks for watching BeDabblin Live with El Horrible. Leave him a voicemail anytime, and we'll play it on the show. 973-440-9770. Follow at El Horrible on Twitter at BeDabbler. Follow OJ on Twitter at Obnoxious John. Till next time, BeDabblin.
This is a disaster. I feel different. I feel fantastic.
Sit, Eugene, sit. Good dog. Da, 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 da.